Here we are.
Yeah. But back to my point, like, it's just shit you gotta work through, but people don't understand. What?
No, it's a joke.
Oh my God.
I just hate everyone. No,
well, that's why you're not a staff member anymore, Dream. No, okay, so we were muted because we were talking about some stuff that we didn't want to stream.
Yeah.
I started streaming because people were going to the Dream stream asking when I was going live, and I was also bitching at him and saying how inappropriate that is for people to do because no one wants to go, and no streamer wants to see someone come in their channel and go, oh my gosh, when is this person going live? Like, that's just so demoralizing. Oh my God. And then my favorite though was CC06, and I had so many people from Remy's stream come into my stream and like shit talk me, and I'm like, bro, like even Remy was telling those people like fuck off. I'm like, what are you doing here? Like, why? Like, here I am trying to stop 90 people from getting spawn killed in some corner of the map, and now I have people randomly coming in and talking shit about me. I'm like, do you really have nothing better to do on a Saturday than watch like a 6-hour stream of just a spawn camp for 4 hours? Like, is this really all you have to do today?
And then you have to, oh, he got dragged in. Did I get dragged in or did he get dragged in? I think he got dragged in.
1 second.
Where will you be when did you get T-Fard?
I got T-Fard temporarily, and then threw me back. But, oh my God. Oh, hey, look, Kazag loading with Vietnam, baby.
Brilliant.
Oh, yeah.
Someone just called me a bad sniper. Excuse me, before this, I was playing Saint Assault, and I got like 15 kills with a sniper, so... Still no map. Still no map.
Oh, shit, there we go. Okay. No, so... I looked into the file. It's something initializing server side that's for whatever reason cutting our map access. Because if you notice, for a split second, we get access to the map. And then... yeah.
Can I say that?
What?
That's how they're phasing us out. They take away our map.
No, you can't say... Damn it, Dream! Oh, my God.
I mean, phasing... no.
They're gonna summon an army of Pepega pirates, and they're gonna fight everyone. It's gonna be like that, what was it, the 29th ID Put Up or Shut Up op, where they fought like Scandi, PLH was Pepega back in the day, like all those communities.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be an army of Pepegas. Oh. King has like 5 Osprey, and it's called the Baron, the Sun, the Knight, the Holy Healer. I don't know, just something stupid like that. All right. Oh, I gotta put my poll up. 1 second. Start it off.
Okay, so it is Blue 4 versus... Oh, I just turned on my fucking night vision. I went for a week and I've forgotten how to do everything. Anyway, it is Blue 4 versus Green 4. Terminal capture. There's 2 spawn points for each team. Blue 4 have a spawn point out on a boat. It is their helicopter team. And Green 4 have another spawn just on a beachhead with a couple boats. Mm-hmm. Wait, what the those are 5 minigun boats. Okay.
Well, it's not like it's a naval objective.
Fair enough. Anyway, what voice? It's been a while, so I might be a little bit
Just give me
rusty.
your standard movie voice. Let's go.
Movie voice? Okay.
Yeah, let's go. This mission was made by Despacito.
Despacito. 2 U.S. ships have been damaged and cannot retreat with the rest of the fleet.
Jeez, Cap, what did you do?
Soldiers left behind on the destroyed ships are tasked with defending the area until help can arrive. Once U.S. troops force themselves on land, they manage to capture 2 military outposts and a small town. They're now preparing for a rebel counterattack. This is a movie voice. I've forgotten. I'm rusty. Area of operations. Sand with some trees and hills. Note, grey boats have no ammo. The helis need to refuel as they're low on fuel. Refueling can be done at both fuel depots.
Neat.
Mission rule, don't try to get the fuel trucks because they're locked for a reason.
All right, game mode is terminal uplink. So Blue 4 are going to be the defensive faction here, Green 4 being the attackers. There are 3 terminals out on the map. They're marked for everyone's map. Everyone can see the sites at once. These blue areas represent Blue 4's spawn where they can teleport to in the beginning It also represents the build area at start here. So going ahead and looking back over at the game mode, it's a 90-second hack timer. Basically, green 4, once they interact with the terminal starts counting down from 90 seconds. Once it gets 0, terminal then explodes after another 10-second timer. Anywhere in that 90-second hack can the defenders interact with the terminal and stop the hack. I really wish if it would tell us if it was restarted or merely paused, because those can be two changeable variables as well. Usually it's restarted, though.
Otherwise, it's got a 90-second hack time, so it's probably not restarted.
Sorry, did I say usually it's restarted? Usually it's paused. My bad.
Yeah, usually it's paused.
So we'll see. Otherwise, maximum view distance is going to be a little over a click and a quarter. Usually you don't see the render distance up that high, but because it's Boskata with these big open fields and whatnot, I can understand why. No magnified optics nor NVG equipment, but defender build points is 125. That's usually the standard for any mission is 125 build points for the Ace Fortified tool for the defenders to use to help build up a perimeter. By the way, fun fact, we have a full house tonight. All 124 slots on the server are taken. We had almost 150 people show up, so it also means NA is probably going to be close to full as well.
This means that if there's going to be so many more accidents and more explosions, I want.
We'll see how that all plays out. Otherwise, map settings, looks like both sides are going to have only 2 AT rockets per person. So for the AT and the AT assistants, 4 rockets per fire team, 8 per squad, because it's 2 fire teams. Otherwise, let's go ahead and start with Blue 4. Blue 4 have Marine kits here made by Maz. Just to break down the abbreviations here: platoon leader, platoon sergeant, basically the command staff in the group. We'll point them out in a second. Squad leaders, team leaders, auto rifleman assistant, grenadier, IR, which means they have the hunt IR equipment, aka a GL that you fire in the air turns into a little camera with a parachute, and then you can use a terminal to look from that camera. It has regular vision and night vision, no thermals. Machine gunner assistant, combat engineer, the guys that have explosives, choice of 3 AT mines, 2 tripwire, flare mines, and 2 tripwire AT mines. Or the 2 other options, 2 satchels or 4 explosive charges, which you can throw. Light anti-tank, medium anti-tank 1, medium anti-tank 2. They're separated in the way in the mat settings where you see 1 and 2. Sometimes they have the second one have a different type of AT, either be a heavy AT weapon system like a Titan or a Javelin, or an AA system like an Igla or a Stinger. Otherwise, back on the uniform, scrolling back down here, we've got the Recon Infantry, the Recon Infantry Sniper, the designated marksmen, which we won't see the weaponry in the loadout. Looks like some sort of 416, but we'll look into it. I can make inferences from there. Sniper, crewman lead, crewman, pilot, medic, and then the base kit. Otherwise, loadouts for the Marines is going to be M27s and M4A1s. So based off of what I saw for the marksman, that was either some sort of M4 platform, or more than likely some sort of Mark 11, which is a 7.62 by 51 NATO 20-round marksman rifle, but we'll see it in a second. 249s, 240 Gulfs, M136 for the light anti-tank, and M40A5 for the sniper. 2 suppressed shooters get the choice of Mark 14 or SOCOM 16. Pretty much the same platform again, 20 rounds of 7.62 by 51, but they're suppressed, but they're limited to usually a red dot, or if there's magnified optics, then they can put magnified optics on it. And then the crew and aviation, either an MP7 or an M4A1. Looking over back at the CSW, crew serve weapons, nothing custom there. Assets, they get an LAV-25, which I don't think is going to have the autocannon. Usually what they do for autocannon, Vix, is they have a 50 cal and then some sort of coax, which I would assume...
yeah, they have the M240 coax, and then, while it says 25 M242, it's probably going to be a 12.7 or a 14.5.
I doubt a 14.5. Usually they do a 12.7 for all Blue 4 Vics, but otherwise, just as a fire support Vic, they got the UH-60, only down to about 1,200 rounds per minigun, so 2,400 total. That has to go and refuel, though, before it can be fully utilized, thus adding a nice extra timer to it. 2 M2 shielded Humvees. Head is still exposed, then 2 50 cals. Statics, I'm going to look at them. They don't have the red dot sight, but they do have the blast shield, which is quite nice. Looking over at the group, we got Tenderbaner as the Ground Command Platoon HQ. He doesn't have a 2IC nor medic. Dingo, head honcho of the EU branch, is going to be leading X-Ray. He's got Wheaton as his sniper. Green Thumb and Falcon are going to be the suppressed shooters. Falcon going with a SOCOM 16. Green Thumb going with a Mark 14 EBR. Arcor being the 2IC. It looks like they're not taking a medic role. Usually X-Ray has a medic, but it looks like they've decided to forego that. Falcon, I would say one of his best roles is the suppressed shooter, so we'll see what he's able to pull today, especially with a full pop server. Vagrant leading Alpha HQ. He's got Mine Layer, Hotkins, Like a Boss, Benice, Agent, Miniam, Bees, Norris. All right. Norris is one of the other hotshot players we like to watch. Korvac, Motsby, Astronaut, and Knockerin. Azariah leading Bravo HQ. He's decided to keep his team separate. Of Scandi Recon players, Yanni Finn leading Iander, Pert, and Frost, and Nemesis. Iander taking AT. He is, in my opinion, the AT god. Nafs leading Bravo 2 with Cullis, Finn, Katz, and Dobbs. So again, Dobbs, Katz, and Cullis, they're not officially part of Scandi Recon, which is one of, if not the top community within FNF. Titans, which is their individual community v community event. It's called FNF Titans. Scandi was the king of that event. They beat Pepega in the previous bout, so that's why we consider them the best community. However, Pepega, we would say, is a very close to second, if not in some situations, is the best community.
It was off Crow, wasn't it?
OFCRA?
Time around. Yeah, the second time around. Who won the second time?
I think Offcra, came in too, but we're getting off track. I'm just mentioning they're the best communities here. But Katz, Dobbs, and Cullis, they usually run with Scandi Recon. They're aware of how Scandi plays, and they match that level of aggression, which is always great to see. Patrick leading Charlie HQ with Omega, leading Charlie 1 with Martin, Raven, Levy, McKinsey, and Bond. Steve leading the 1RCC players with Kabubi Face here as well. Jib Style leading Delta HQ. Navy leading Delta 1 with Spiky, Nordic Prophet, Lavid, Goran, and Naders. SOF players under Delta 2 with Beast, and then Oddball, Steven, and Logan are taking the helicopter crew. And yes, Logan is back. My favorite player to watch in terms of trick plays. But Nordic is back, and Logan is back, so... Nordic we like to see because he is also one of our longtime viewers, and we like to watch him to see what he does.
He's my sugar daddy.
Okay. All right, now, why don't you go over green 4 real quick while I go and fix my settings real quick to get the not connected T4 message to go away. So,
Info's uniform is ID 2010 Rebel Frank Her Lisa Erd full age. They've got they have like not sorted out this whole issue with the font on the uniform.
I wonder what you mean. I see. ID 210 Rebel Frank. H Liza Erdka Muff Aj. Age or Aj? I can't tell. It's supposed to be French, but it's fine.
I've never seen. That's a new kit. I've never seen that.
Yeah, no. So basically, some rebellion kits here. AKMs, AKSs, RPK, PKP, RPG 26, the T5000 for the sniper, an AKS or an AS Val for the suppress shooters. Again, the AKS gunner would get 45 round magazines, which I don't know why he does, but it's awesome. And the PP2000 or the AKS for the crew and aviation.
Indigo's just come in my chat and said hasn't been reported before. Are we only getting
Very true. I mean, technically they wouldn't know anything until it's reported.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, Green 4's assets, 4 motorbikes, which I'm very excited to see because we've seen those explode many a time.
Down, you'd have to go to their Discord
for
it.
Funny. 4 covered gas. 1 Mi8. MT
did I get your massage hot shot? No, I did not.
1,200
My
rounds
shoulders are a little
in
stiff if you want to give me one.
I think it's, is it a back and side door gun, I think?
For which pick? The Mi8?
Yeah, the Mi8. Is it back gun and side?
I'm only seeing 2 guns listed, so it's probably the left and right sides for the PKT.
Okay. They have 4 speed boat miniguns. As I said, the grey one doesn't actually have any ammo in it. But the 4 normal ones, I think, do. Unless, okay, no. 1 speed boat minigun has ammo in it, and then the 4 grey ones don't. So one's white, one's grey. BMP1, which is interesting. I haven't seen... When was the last time we saw a BMP-1?
I don't know, but I don't know if they've unscripted the cannon to be something else. We're going to only be able to see that when they fire.
BTR-80 and a Hilux Dushkum.
I just saw a brief look at the freaking Green 4 roster. It was actually disgusting, but keep going.
I'm very excited. Are you going to go through it, or shall I go through it?
I'll go through it.
Oh, well, there we are. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, well, looked at those vehicles. Let's go ahead and look at the roster. We have Side Commander. I believe that's Sideways. From Papega, he's got Legal Action as a platoon medic and someone named GRD Pointman as his 2IC. Clown and Nomad also in a transport Vic groups up with Platoon HQ, so they had to have been for another squad to join up with them. But Nomad and Clown, I think, are from Papega as well. Hadav is going to be the team lead for X-Ray. Galil, Lolo, Sam, JY, and Seismo, all TSP players with him. Lolo taking the Sniper, JY and Seismo taking the 45-round AKSs. I don't blame him. TF131 Tanto leading Alpha HQ with Barrett, and Ant taking one of the the BTR, my bad. Miss Beer being the team leader for Kubaz. Gambujo, Chadwick, and Broken. Lath taking Alpha 2 with Depot, Gur, Bacon, Jacob, and Gobvik. Ash leading Bravo HQ with Tymek, Despo, Izo, Syek, Sushi, and Albin. Always like to point out these guys because they also play in OFCRA, and I am a firm believer if you play in multiple different PvP communities, you are generally a better player overall because you've had a lot of different ways to fight, a lot of different ways to learn, and you can pretty much outmaneuver anyone that's only been playing in one community. Rory leading Gazag, Tackleberry, Swole, and Banks again, same part of that FLG group up there. Now we got Papega. Kane leading with Maz, one of the mission makers and the guy that, makes these kits, has a lot of knowledge on the loadouts and whatnot. But otherwise, Cake here, Novix, Flux, Michael, Guy Fieri, and Bayans, who, in my opinion, is the best player statistically, and honestly, we see it every week. Best player overall in Friday Night Fights.
Those statistics you put on Twitter.
1RW, I'll mention them in a second. 1RW taking the entirety of Delta 1 with Freeman. And then we have Tanaka from Coalition, who I would argue is another really, really good community within this group, with Vivids, Embordak taking the BMP-1, and the Nufflix, Reaper, and Smandman are flying. So those statistics, let me state this for the record. We've been tracking what they are, and it's really interesting because they're not 100% accurate. I want to say they're within like 90 to 95% accuracy. It does keep track of all the missions that are run, but the numbers don't always update for KDs and whatnot, and that we don't know when that number might have stopped, but there are some ops that are actively updated, so we don't know how accurate they are, but at one point in time, they did give up-to-date accurate statistics. There's also a website you can look at after-action reports to look at the KDs of every individual player that's 100% accurate, that I have been tracking as well. And if you want this information, you can just DM me on Discord. I'll send it to you. But no, I've been getting some shit because people were looking at it going, oh, it's not 100% accurate. And I'm like, all right, then give me some accurate statistics. And then no one would give me accurate statistics.
That off-roader at the front just took off.
Yeah, that front Vic did just freaking yeet out of here. I thought it was a desync spike for a second, but it's like, no, that Vic literally just went, noom.
Okay, so the reason I brought up you brought up the statistics originally, but the reason I like them so much is because you posted them on Twitter.
I'll take a look at it later.
And I replied, okay. No, wait, no.
I replied,
boost statistics, just play the video game and have fun.
Yeah.
And then I actually decided, hey, I'll go have a look at them. And I looked at me, I have 69 kills, and I just replied with, I take it all back, I fucking love statistics, and I'm never playing FNF ever again.
Look, I'm going to be honest, like statistics and data, it's really fun to look at because it does help show you who the better players are. Even if it's older statistics, it still shows at one point in time who the best players were. And then if you extrapolate what you see in FNF compared to what you see in those statistics, I mean, it's up to you to make that that judgment for yourself. By the way, Bayan's Vic has gone dark for me.
Where?
I see him on the map, but they're not coming up on my HUD.
I see him.
That's weird.
Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah, no, I can't see him on, like, just free view, which means one of them might have taken damage, because I know that happens in vehicles sometimes.
It might have been a Vic damage thing, but I mean, as far as I knew, it was just a driver and a gunner, and both of them are still okay. I don't see any wounds on their bodies, so...
Charlie
yes,
HQ
this is round one.
That's where Bay is. Yeah, no,
but again,
I think it happens with vehicle damage.
But like I was quoting all those statistics because I was looking into, potentially doing like a little stupid baseball card thing for FNF players for like top dogs. And that idea is shelved at the moment because I have a few other things I need to take care of first for the channel and whatnot. But if I ever get the free time, and I've also heard there might be another statistics project coming out to keep track of FNF, because in order to do something like a baseball card thing, I would need 100% accurate statistics kept up to date.
I want the cards.
Then we'll see. But I would need that data. I would need it from a source where people wouldn't bitch at me for getting it. And, just because I think it would be cool. And then there's also some other ideas I have for potentially making my stream more like what we saw with ESM's stream and turning this into what really looks like an esports event. So, again, ideas to look for, but I'm also trying to tackle quite a few other things at the moment, but we'll see how things goes. Real quick, on the Blue 4 defensive strategy here, we have a Green 4 helicopter and Green 4 motorbikes actually going up to the fuel depot that Blue 4 is trying to rush to. Blue 4 also opting to take care of Terminal 2 and Terminal 3, but not Terminal 1, where Green 4 looks like they're putting a lot of their forces around to hit Terminal 1 first to sweep north to south. Our first point...
made it. But they do... Sorry, I was just saying that the bikes are coming as fast as they can, but also the bikes are going through wooded territory right now, which is the most dangerous thing you could do.
Yep. But, I mean, this is Legal Action, Guardman, and Sideways. Legal, I think, could easily capitalize on this, but the MI8s started coming in, and immediately it took UH-60 fire.
Did they manage to get it done up? The helicopter might just block the sounds of the bikes.
Now the PKT on the MI8 is firing.
Knows. Falcon 100% knows. Though this is full platoon HQ squad right here. What else would you expect from Papega Pirates?
From Sideways, yeah. But I love how the UH-60 is taking off, and now it's harassing the MI8. Actually, it shot the engine out. Now they're bailing.
Oh, wow.
But now the UH-60 is firing down at these infantry.
They could probably repair that, but with that
they could
in the air, it's probably just...
I think they threw some smoke grenades and actually starting to work on bandaging and doing that themselves. But this is all Green 4 X-ray right here. So, this open field, really easy pickings for those UH-60 gunners should they choose to make that aggression. But I think that UH-60 is eventually going to come back and probably finish its refueling, because I doubt it finished that quickly.
I don't think it even got any fuel in, because they have to base connect it, don't they?
You're right, so they probably didn't even get a chance. Meanwhile, Green 4 Charlie is Papega Pirates here. They're about to run into Scandi. Oh, why is it every week these two run into each other, the two best communities?
Papega Pirates and Scandi. Well, I think
Clown, I think, just spotted Yanni. Yanni might have just spotted some skylines over here. Clown trying to line up a shot.
Yeah, they definitely know. I think Yanni's also trying to line. Yeah, Yanni's also trying to line up.
I'm going to be watching the kill counts of X-Ray to see if they get anything.
Nomad with no dad.
Anyway, Nomad with no dad getting some shots on Yanni through the bush. I know, it is pretty damn funny, but
he'll finally make him proud.
And now we got that Dishka Hilux coming around on the rear here.
That bay, yeah? Oh, yeah,
yeah.
That's a dangerous push-up, though, especially against Scandi Recon.
But Bay on that 50 cal, technically a 12.7. I mean, he can easily shred. Normally, I wouldn't trust Dishka to actually go for kills, but Bay has shown us time and time in the past he's very, very controlling with that weapon, especially if the Vic's going to stay slow so he can stabilize. But we're just seeing GLs firing a little far, but at least Blue 4 showing that they're responding to that potential vehicle threat.
So I think the Hotel 1, the MI8, is completely destroyed because they've just seemingly abandoned it. Which I think is a really horrible misplay here.
Yeah, no, they were trying to rush potentially to take the fuel depot before the UH-60 got there, but they took a really long route around. They could have beaten the Blue 4 Vic to that vehicle depot, but I think they also flew north because they were checking the northern one as well just to make sure nothing went there. That's why Green 4 also went to the north to potentially cut that vehicle off. So that MI8 should have taken a more direct route, in my opinion. because otherwise the UH-60s, M134 miniguns are always going to beat out the PKTs on those other Vics. Otherwise, we're seeing Pepega starting to get very aggressive here. Azariah knocked out. Nemesis is dead, Perton's dead, and Yanni is dead.
Nemesis' first death, or Perton or Yanni, one of the first death, which... Oh, actually, Novix, I think, just died, but I'm not sure.
Let me check. Novix was also killed off, probably in the firefight exchange. He did just die. There were 3 people around there.
He misses all of his shots, can't find him. Az gets up.
Az was unconscious. Guy Fieri might have not been able to find the angle. Gets some great hits on Guy Fieri and knocks him out.
Pull from Guy Fieri there. Couldn't get the shots on Az while he was down. Az with a really nice flank, though.
Now, we might see these 3 SOF players to the south flank around over here. They could get behind Scandi and do, Pepega and do a lot of damage. Grenade thrown as Guy Fieri woke up and knocks him back unconscious because his body did the new ragdoll animations. But as he's going to go aggressive again, he's trying to attack from a different angle. Great play to make. He's going to have quite a few Pepega members to contend with here, though. We're about to see Terminal 1 get hacked as Rory's coming into the site. It's Hilux, I'm sorry. Hilux, Hilux, Hulux. Guy Fieri wakes back up again and is going to definitely need medical quick.
Oh, he actually woke up.
I think Novix was... No, Guy Fieri is the medic. Okay,
yeah,
so...
Guy Fieri is a medic.
As long as he slaps tourniquets. Yeah, no, he got hit quite a few times there. Az definitely put at least 4 or 5 bullets in him.
I think Az probably just focused. Yeah, Az is focusing on healing. He's also dropped a lot of blood.
But this will allow for Green 4 to push up a little bit, and then Az can come in and attack on the flank.
The Vega Pirates are obviously going to know there's someone over here, but
that's why I'm pulling back instead.
What's not great for Az at the moment is the rest of
Yanni, I'll add you when I have the time.
Is pulled back.
Once I've started the round, I don't add anyone till the next round.
Divide between the two.
So we got the Dishka Hilux pulling back here. There's Terminal Hack 1 start. Dishka's probably not going to find any good angles on these guys, though. It's going to have to go into the open area on the left, and I think that's exactly what they're about to do. Dishka's now lining up, but they're immediately taking fire. Bay took 2 hits. Immediately knocks out 1 and gets a kill before he's taken out. So Bay's on 2 kills there. He probably got another one. Driver also gets shot in the head.
Yeah, this is exactly what I was expecting to happen with this thing.
Yeah.
Oh, Guy Fieri healing. Az is coming back up. And he gets caught.
Oh my god. Az finds Guy and sends him back to Flavor Town, only this one's a permanent trip for the round. But now you've got 4 Green 4 Pepega members, or 3 with Maz technically, doing a line formation to clean up the rest of Scandi Recon.
But then you have the heavy hitter of Azariah on their rear now who can do a lot of damage. But
as long as he gets into a good position.
Az is focusing on KK, Nomad, and Clown at the moment, and they obviously just have no clue this line formation. This is a really nice line formation.
Oh, yeah. Here's the thing. Cullis and Dobbs are still suppressing the open field, and now they're starting to be sprayed out by Maz. Gets both of them. Good double kill for Maz. He's up on 3. Flux just sniped the last guy, too.
Yeah. Kaz gone on, so that's the entire squad.
Whoa, who just fell from the helicopter? Why is Sven?
Sven, no! He's gone! He disappeared! It's just his gun and a blood pile.
According to the map, he's under the map now. He just got pulled from the helicopter straight to hell. Okay. That's a new one.
I just had an explosion.
That's... that might have been the terminal exploding. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, no, it was.
What just happened?
Sven, no, that wasn't a DC shy. That was him. Because if it was a
if he DC'd, he would have just disappeared. But no, he fell out of the helicopter somehow.
Obviously, either he got tricked by the double V or just accidentally pressed double V. Or, alternatively, he went to swap seat and accidentally clicked eject.
When Satan's done with your shit and the helicopter won't even save you. He'll just reach up there and pull you down anyway.
Bro got torn out. His soul got torn out and his body was just flung.
So we still have Azariah here. However, we're about to see Blue 4 X-Ray walk right onto Green 4 X-Ray.
This is interesting. Tanaka...
Oh, God, no, it's Falcon going to fight... Oh, Falcon's going to fight TSB people.
Oh,
but
no.
they're also... Oh, no, it's a big group of X-Ray because they merged with some other dudes.
So Golf 1 for Green 4 is just pretty much left his main force and is now just pushing up straight to the objective. And this is actually a really good firing position if you can get on top of this hill.
Oh, God, Falcon.
Az firing out. Az gets, I think, 2 kills there. He takes down Kakia. I think he might have taken down someone else.
What's his kill count at? He's at 2. So he got Guy Fury, he got someone else. He knocked Kakia out.
Yeah, Kakia's so he has got 2. He
Az gets Clown, but now he's being flanked by Flux and taken out by Flux.
There it is. I was playing
Kakia wakes back up.
Yeah.
But no, Az got 3 kills there. That wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Now looking back at Blue 4 X-Ray, they're advancing, not realizing that there's a large group of people to their right.
Dingo.
Oh, this is going to get messy. Sam and Haddad getting caught in the wall. They take Arcor out, though. That's going to cause everyone to run right on top of Dingo's position. Nufflix is going to be the first to spot Dingo. Nuff.
Nufflix.
There we go. Okay, yep, goes up for the headshot. Falcon staying on the rear here.
Yeah, Falcon doing the correct thing here and staying back while everyone decides to push up to a military area.
Great grenade throw might catch Green Thumb out of position. Yep, hits him, but doesn't do much damage. Now Green Force throwing grenades in here. I think they just blew themselves up. Hadav went down.
Fires at Jay Cyrus and Galil. They're panicking. They have no idea where the shots are coming from. They should hopefully realize pretty soon.
Falcon needs to do a little bit of a better job to line up those headshots. Lolo's turning around now, trying to look around with that sniper rifle. We still have Green Thumb up here.
Lolo definitely hears it.
Yeah.
He hasn't got a sight on him because of the bushes, though. But they should realize fairly eventually that... You know, I will admit, Green Thumb has been doing... I've seen Green Thumb more and more, like, over the past few weeks, doing a lot of moves, so I'll be surprised if he gets a couple kills here.
BMP-1 has a 50 cal, not an actual cannon. They're firing down at Delta, but the shots are going way over. They're also right next to that battle tower, and then I've been seeing an M2 Humvee firing north, but again, completely off.
That's exactly where I thought they would go, and it's just a really nice position. But
Nufflix knocked out by Falcon.
What? The BTR-80 is shooting at the BMP-1.
Yeah, get him!
The BTR-80 just killed the gunner and the driver.
And they're still shooting! They're still shooting! They got Tanaka too! Oh! Yes! Green 4, fight those Vics! Oh! So the entire crew of the BMP just died to a friendly Vic.
Oh my god!
Okay.
No. They're still shooting.
Guys, the BMP's too powerful. We're gonna nerf it. See, and we can tell that the gunner got it because the Ant's at -3 kills now. So.
Well done, Ant.
Wow.
This is their first.
And now they're firing 7.62 into the BMP.
This is their first, like.
Yeah. Okay. So my chat's right. Blue 4 does have an LAV. So they confused a 8-wheeled LAV for a tracked BMP-1.
I don't think they did. I think they just saw a vehicle and panicked. They're probably like, yeah, guys, we did it. We did it.
Lolo's still on no kill. Excuse me, Falcon's still on no kills. I thought I saw... No, Lolo pulled back. Okay. So Falcon's going to try to one-man wonder this, which I don't blame him for. But the UH-60's now flying over around. Green Thumb around here, too, taking it low and slow. The other suppressed shooter. UH-60 firing down.
I think... Oh, is Lolo dead?
I can't believe a BTR-80 sniped the entire crew out of a BMP-1, which, by the way, that would be impressive if they were hostiles, but...
That's Tanaka, by the way.
That's some of the best players on the server. They just killed the coalition guys. Damn. Oh, he's going to be really mad about that. No, who wouldn't be pissed? They're like, okay, we're going to do our thing. We're leading the group. We're still staying into cover. We got a good spot. Not against my friendly BTR, I did, apparently.
We've got the friendly BTR on the back here. We're cool, we're cool.
We're cool. They're going to support us. Wow.
They're going to support us, right?
Green Thumb just knocked Reaper out. Reaper was able to get a nice burst off on Green Thumb's face and took him out.
Green Thumb.
Yeah, Falcon's alone back here. Unfortunately, UH-60 still flying around.
Yeah, that was 100% Falcon's plan, though, was to just stay back, let everyone die, and then he can just go, yep, my turn.
I mean, yeah, but only if Falcon actually gets killed. I think Falcon was just on an Overwatch position. But at the same time, if you only see 3 people go up to a compound, there's no group in FNF, especially on a full house server. 124 players that, there's not going to be anything that happen. There's going to be more than 3 people is what I'm trying to say. Like, the groups are at least 5 or, 6 to 8 big.
PTR's just driving past its dead friend. Gunner is faced.
No, they're still shooting! They're still shooting! Get him, man! Oh my god! We're just making sure they're dead, okay?
Yeah. They can't report to the admins if they're, double dead.
I want one of them to get out, pull a friendly body out, and then they're gonna look at it and just get back in their pick. Oh, too late, AT came in. There's no chance to do it now!
Are they all dead? No, Tantal's still... Oh no, Tantal's over there. Barrett and Ant, both dead.
Oh, man.
Oh my god.
Well, at least the Vicks died next to each other. See, here's the funny thing, though. They're now dead, which means they go into the spectator chat, so I wonder if the Coalition guys are now chewing them out.
Oh, no.
Someone in my chat, N3, saying, Ant, what the fuck are you doing? Those are my guys, ... Well, N3, Ant,
N3,
you need to have Ant check between what a BMP-1 and an LAV-25 is. Because that, I think, is the source of your error.
Is this your first week at FNF? Is this...
No, I think his guys are, his friends, or they're in the same community as Ant, so... I mean, don't get me wrong, PID issues are... What?
MNYAMN Minyaman just fell off the top of the tower and died. Well, is now downed.
Amazing.
Oh.
Delta 2, Blue 4 trying to counterattack off of Green 4, but they're biting off a little more than they can chew. These are the SOF guys that pulled back earlier and now are coming back. But now that there's no other Blue 4 guys here, all of Green 4 is just turning around and taking them head on, and it's not really working out for them. Charlie tried to do a charge, but they're getting cut down. Because the Blue 4 LAVs right here, also an M2 Humvees there too. So a lot of heavy guns capitalizing on those open areas. Falcon is up a kill now, trying to get on the southern side of this compound. Might come around and do more damage. But even then, Falcon's fight over there is a little insignificant compared to the rest of the AO. The other M2 Humvee took an AT round to the east. It has now been destroyed as Green 4 is trying to do these large pushes over these open fields, utilizing smoke grenades to the best of their advantage.
So they're actually using this LAV really smartly. They haven't got a drive for it. They've just stuck it in one place with its front armor. Just in the only gap, and everything else is covered by sandbags, and they've just got this really nice firing line over on the Green 4 advance. Now, what would have been a really good counter to the LAV would be possibly 2 mechanized vehicles with very large weapons on top of them.
All the SOF guys have been cut down, by the way. They're getting double tapped now.
It's unfortunate that it seems Green 4 just doesn't have any of those for no specific reason whatsoever.
So I will say, numbers-wise, Green 4 still has a pretty distinct numbers advantage here.
If I was just going to say, if Green 4 win this after they butchered one of their vehicle crews, oh god.
So Green 4 pulling their units back. They've got Sideways, the platoon HQ guy, driving around. Falcon could technically kill them all, steal that motorcycle, and then get behind other groups. That'd be pretty funny. But I love you got Levy and Omega here trying to pick people off as they move through these open fields to their immediate west. But at that range, they're not going to be too accurate here.
Oh, Falcon might see Sman. Yeah, he does. But he doesn't take the shot. But he... Oh.
I think Sman's a little lost here.
His team have just left.
Yep. No, I think he's starting to follow him out.
Oh, I'm surprised Falcon actually went for the shot there. Okay. I'm honestly surprised Falcon went for the shot there.
Hey, right, Raycon. Thanks for dropping by.
I would have just not shot, just followed them.
But yeah, no, that one was last Sunday. It was a pretty fun one. Just a few of us. Next Sundays is going to be a horror op, though, so I'm excited for that. Ooh, look at this Pepit. He's getting right behind a few of these Green 4 guys on the flank. They're focused on the guys in the Overwatch positions. He could do some pretty significant damage here. Again, if we start seeing some Blue 4 guys getting behind Green 4's line and doing some significant damage, they could nullify Green 4's number advantage. And then I think Blue 4 is golden at this point, mainly around Terminal 2. I see Green 4 getting to Terminal 3 and taking it because of how spaced out Blue 4's defensive lines are. But Terminal 2 with that LAV and the Humvee would be perfect.
Pepper's having bullets go over him. It's actually his friends. So
Crossfire. He's a little confused. Oh, he just odded Hunniver. Hunniver heard the footsteps. Oh, but Hunniver turned around and started getting some shots off as well.
I don't think he heard the footsteps. I think the smoke, I think he just turned around.
Yep. Falcon now trying to pursue the Green 4 guys running off. He's going to continue to try to be a pain in their ass. What?
Liru, look at Logan. Look at Logan's body.
What did Logan do?
Look at his body.
Wait, why is Logan all the way back here? Did the other Blue 4 guy fall out of the helicopter too?
Yeah, I need to... What does his body look like for you?
It's partially in the ground.
With one of his arms sticking, or both his arms just sticking out.
So ragdolls are client side, but why did both of the helicopter pilots fall, or excuse me, both of the helicopter gunners fall out of the helicopter? Why?
Where are you? I want to send you the screenshot because it's very funny. Oh, I can't. So for me, he's got his head and basically entire torso is just buried on the ground with his feet and arms just sticking up like he went for like a parrot drop.
Amazing. All right, so we got a Green 4 squad here firing down at a Blue 4 group. Both have entrenchments here. I think this was an abandoned Blue 4 position based off of where the trenches are dug. Well, we're just having a lot of shots landing at Blue 4, and Blue 4 is just laying low, bandaging themselves. Looks like they have a lot of hits here. Actually, hell, almost everyone I'm looking at, there's bandages. And we're only halfway through the round. We still 25 minutes remaining out of the 50 minutes.
Jeez.
So I'm hearing...
Still alive. Yeah, he is.
Blue 4 firing some of that Mark 11. There she is. Honestly, the marksmen are going to be the most important roles here for capitalizing on these open areas and having the magnified optic and the bigger weapon platform to pincemeal forces off, but... Oh, man, I don't know. This could really go either way. Half the time still remaining. Green 4 seemingly very aggressive here. Taking on what they can.
They're about to take on Sideways and Point Man. Falcon is still just messing around the main area. He's just jumping around. Is he just jumping around?
Hey, Indigo, thanks for dropping by and answering questions about FNF. Appreciate it, man. He is one of the staff members, Indigo Fox. But yes, as he said, we had like 150 people show up tonight. There's only 124 slots per branch, so just one of those times of the year where, you know, we have a lot of people trying to come in, so I'd say, yeah, try for NA, definitely. Yeah, so the UH-60, it's still flying overhead. It's trying to just be a bit of a distraction.
I imagine they must have run out of ammo, and maybe Logan just maybe tried to do something and just ended up splattering.
Levy and Omega might actually come up and ambush Sideways here. Sideways is no slouch, though.
Man, though.
Yep, getting some flanking shots as Green 4 X-rays coming around.
Levi's a leg, but Point Man
Green 4 getting distracted by the UH-60. Look at Swola, though, coming up on his own. He ran into an explosive trap and was able to avoid it. And more explosive traps going off as Blue 4 is abandoning their position. And I think they're trying to start fall back into the actual terminal site itself. So Swola running up ahead was able to get those explosives triggered. so that his team didn't suffer. Daff, you could. You have to message the.
You
got to message the TASB liaison though.
Sorry.
TSB liaison, but they're only able to requisition so many slots a week.
His,
so you won't be able to get in for this branch, but next week you probably could. So a lot of rockets being shot at that UH-60. They gotta save those rockets. There's still an LAV and another Humvee to fight.
No beeping from inside the Vic, so Oddball is doing some really nice flybys and not taking much damage.
I don't agree. He's been flying a little low and slow. I just don't think the accuracy of the ground shooters has been the best.
Look at Mikkel.
Wait, where's Mikkel?
He's just running straight towards Terminal 2. He was running, now he's crawling.
Tcha. Grenades being thrown on Omega's position. Falcon now completely out of position.
Yeah, I don't really know what he's doing here.
I think you're just sticking in the forest for a little bit of concealment to continue moving up. Green 4... See, if they were to break off and pincer Terminal 2, I think they'd have a much better chance, because this one left side force is just going to get cut down by the 50 cals, because this is downhill open field. Little bit of definitely to work with, but it's not going to be enough in my opinion.
Oh, Omega just took someone from. I think the entirety of X-Ray have just died from. Yeah.
No, they're to the northwest. They've taken a few casualties though. That was with the previous firefight. Omega sticks his head out on the balcony and sideways just bitch slaps him back into the building. And I think he just fired a GL through 2 windows.
Nice.
Oh, man. But yeah, Green 4, instead of focusing on one terminal at the time, half their pins are going for one, half going for the other. They might not actually win this fight, though. They're dividing. Yeah, they're defeating themselves in detail. That's the term I'm looking for.
Force, only Delta are the ones to really actually push it back. The Blue 4 Force, who just decided to abandon position where Swallow was, has just been taken apart because they haven't been moving.
There's no MAT. There's no AA on either MAT side, Indigo. It's been all just AT. See, here's the thing. Green 4 had a BTR-80 and a BMP-1. The BTR-80 team killed the BMP-1.
Still trying to fucking shoot it down.
It was pretty funny. So they had the heavy guns to shoot down the UH-60, but they team killed each other. Which was pretty funny to watch.
Managed to make it to the BTR.
Yeah, I saw that.
That BMP might still be in good condition.
Yeah, because it was only shot at. The BTR took AT damage, so it might be out of fuel because it all cooked off. But the BMP should still be in working order because the only thing that hit it was 14.5 millimeter penetrating the hull.
Mikkel's getting engaged.
You saw the fiasco? Yeah.
It's pretty damn funny. Not like the worst position for it to be like even if it's out of like fuel, if the fuel tank got popped. Uh-oh.
That landed a little short.
Hmm.
Righto, Hotshot. Hope she's okay. So Omega's woken back up, actually. He's now firing around, but Falcon's slowly creeping down as well. He took an AK, and he's firing up at man-to-man on the ridge. Actually got a few hits on his legs. Now he's firing up at Reaper. Gets Reaper!
That was a really nice shot. I caught that at the last minute. Oh, Sideways is dead. Platoon HQ is dead, killed by Omega in this little building.
So I guess Sideways came to check on Omega, get the double tap, but he was able to then get the kill.
Here comes
Legal folding in, gets the kill there, but takes a few shots himself.
Yeah.
Any DayZ after this? Yes, there will be some DayZ in the evening. I'm going to run away from people that are naked with shotguns and Essaker, apparently.
I think he sees Falcon. He's just trying to take him out. If Lolo's in talks with Legal right now, he'll be able to help him out.
Tea casually, coffee if I need to stay up at night, hot shots. Bloodwing is more of a casual drinker of both.
Here comes Falcon.
Michael, nope, he's still alive with Maz. They're going to flank around on the right side. Meanwhile, the rest of that Green 4 group are pulling back to mount up in a Vic. That's the Dishka Hillux back there. But yeah, that entire attack wave has been cut down because, again, they're charging an LAV and an M2 Humvee. I'm not surprised.
Legal has no clue Falcon's there, and that's a problem because Lolo should really be speaking to Legal, saying, "Hey, there's someone, there's someone right next to you."
Legal's gonna hear those footsteps.
Legal might hear him.
Oh, but he doesn't think he's an enemy. Because I know Legal, if Legal thinks he's in danger and he hears footsteps, he will whip over to look at that direction. But I think he was a friend. I think he thinks it was a friendly coming up, and that gave Falcon the advantage to just come around and hit him. So Falcon slowly sweeping the rest of Green 4 Command and X-Ray, finishing what Omega started.
Firing at this hotel. Just let him live.
Maz and Michael trying to pick people off. I'm curious, what is Maz's kill count? He's picked up an enemy gun. He's got an M4 right now, and he's got 4 kills. Good for him.
Damn.
AKMs.
This Terminal 2 has been really strong. I actually only noticed this
it's been M27's M4, so M4 platforms, and
now Korvac's pushing up in the
Ron faction. AKMs and AKS.
In the LAV, which is an interesting push because now he's over. Oh, actually,
that's good. Well,
all the Green 4.
It's bad that it happened, Hotshot, but it's good that she was okay. My mother was in the hospital for a few years for
I can't see
pulmonary embolism and a bunch of
I know they have a lot of forces, but
so
Green 4 is just so well entrenched. It's doing so well from the defensive positions. It just...
Lolo's trying to snipe Falcon, and Falcon's just suppressing Lolo and causing him to pull back.
Fires a flare, which is actually a really good idea if you're taking on a sniper.
Why the heck were you all the way up there?
Flare in front of them.
Yeah, to blind them, because it actually works, believe it or not.
People have done it against me before when I've played, and I've done it against people before.
Never works against AI, but yeah, if you flare someone, it blinds the shit out of them. They can't see you. So if you just go prone and shoot them, you're fine. Yeah, so I think Sideways was too busy in his own firefight to properly coordinate an attack on Terminal 2. Instead, he just ordered one force to go for 3, one force to go for 2. The 2 force kind of failed, because now you're seeing them reposition to reinforce the group hitting 3. But now I think 3's force is going to be able to, if they, if not win, then at least heavily weaken this attack force.
You see Bravo is starting to get close, but as soon as they exit that tree line...
LAV just got disabled by explosives.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. Who's the explosive specialist?
I don't know, because neither of them are explosive specialists, so they either...
Must have just been GLs.
No, those big explosions, it was either AT or explosive, so they might have found some and thrown them.
Oh, yeah. It's not... Oh, I think Korvac's dead, so...
Yeah. So these two just waging a guerrilla war here.
Oh, no. Oh, Korvac's an explosive specialist. You don't suppose he...
No, I refuse to... Well, then again, I saw BTR kill its own BMB today, so anything's possible. Maybe. Maybe they were demoing it. I don't know.
Because they're set behind it, not in front of the... Yeah, look. I get that could have been a throw, but they're set behind it and not in front of it. And the back wheels are the ones taken out.
Look at 1RW. It's Green 4... Delta 1. They have all of these other ways to assault from, and they chose the open field in the middle of both angles to actually have some cover and concealment to attack from.
The problem with it right now is, their plan here is a smoke push, but the whole point of a smoke push is that you have to be constantly moving and not...
And you have to have another angle suppressed. I just saw Pierce get his head blown off.
Like, you can't crawl in a
Maybe
smoke push.
We can claim that they were doing a distraction. Because now you got this other Green 4 group coming around, but it's...
But the only thing I'm going to say
suicidal
is why? You didn't need that.
Despo touched the terminal. Naders was under the area. He's trying to crawl out now.
Oh, no, he's not.
And then he's found by Rory and Ash, who keep him in the ground.
Takes Mackenzie on. I think Mackenzie trades with him. Thella is still sitting on the 50 cal.
Blue 4 starting to run around. Ash peeking out, slowing Navy down because Navy sees the gun. Navy gets a few hits on Ash, advances, takes him out. Good play by Navy. Navy taking some fire from across the compound.
I still can't believe Thella's still on the 50 cal.
Rory's coming down, fighting, and gets Navy. 50 seconds remaining. K is looting instead of... I guess he ran out of 240 ammo. But now Izzo might come around and kill K. Yeah, he sees K and gets a single headshot on him. I think that's Terminal 2 done.
Yeah. Oh, here comes Hotel 1.
Michael pushing Astromath. Maz also joining him.
They've cleared this out.
Yeah.
Maz and Mikkel. Oh. Okay.
Mikkel just died. Yep.
Naz has got 4.
Mikkel had 4 last time I... Oh, wow. Nice. 10 kills between them.
Yeah.
I'd say Green 4 still has a chance here, but again, there's a lot of Blue 4 here. Green 4 did a lot... Like, they sacrificed a lot of manpower to get that second terminal site.
I'd be surprised to see, because if I was the remaining Blue 4 guys here at this point, now the hack's complete, you just run. I'd just run back to Terminal 2.
Tenderbaner, Blue 4 command, spots Banks' gun and kills him. Before Banks can even get some shots out. There's the explosion.
I love what Top is doing. He's just flying around being like
hey, Thazos, how you doing?
A noise
I'm
blocker.
alright. Hope you're okay too.
Nordic's got a kill, I've only just noticed. Nice. The Blue 4 forces that are here are doing a really good job.
Yeah.
Just
they now have the number advantage. Green 4 were... I don't know why they did that open field charge, but...
Look at Gazag, scroll out a little bit to where the bushes just start disappearing, and you just see all the bodies of one RCC, not one RCCs, one RWs.
Yeah, just all in that field. There's at least 3 or 4 of them. UH-60 still flying overhead.
Yeah, only one RW made it out.
Chadwick trying to get on the dish, got a fire at the UH-60.
Oh, no, he's... Oddball. He has? No, he's taken superficial damage.
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Oh no, he has got beeps.
All right, Oddball's landed. We'll see if he actually gets out.
What's he got? He's got the M4. Bit of an interesting...
I think Maz just got hit.
Right, he's just floating.
Taken out.
Oh, I've just seen... Is that... Oh, I'm noticing a certain someone... Okay,
Falcon's trying to put GLs on Lolo, and Lolo's sniping. The freaking rear fight over there, man.
Lolo just needs to get out, because Lolo would be so useful.
And like picking people off in the other team.
X-Ray have repaired and somehow refueled the BTR.
Get him! This might be what turns the round around, because that 14.5 millimeter can penetrate into this tower. The Blue 4 LAV's down.
He's just firing at the... Smanderman just sat on top of the...
Mossby just got in the 50 cal.
Who's the gunner for the...
There is no gunner, it's just the dude in the drag... Oh, there we go.
Oh, Sman's dead.
Yeah. Oh, the legs of the gunner just got hit.
How are they hitting the gunner's legs?
Because the window shields in the front are open.
Oh.
So they can look in.
Why didn't he get out? Why didn't he just get
I don't know.
And close the shields?
I don't know. There goes Galil.
They can see under it.
Yeah. And Galil just got sniped from a shooter under... Yeah.
He's never waking up.
Yeah.
He's definitely not waking up anymore.
What's the UH-60 doing?
Lolo... What the UH-60 doing? You know, if I was Oddball, I'd put that in a position and see if one of your miniguns still works.
No, I think he's out of ammo for both of them, which is why his pilots bailed. I'd imagine... So here's the thing. He probably had the pilots bailed because they had some parachutes in the chopper, but because they were below 100 meters, the parachutes didn't deploy because you have to be above 100 meters by default on armor. You can actually change that number with Mission Command. Did Oddball just snipe Korvac, who was charging up? You know, welcome to Friday Night Fights. So you got a 3v3 to the south, 10 minutes remain, and I think it's over at this point. Oh no, Falcon's gonna finally find Lolo. Get him, Falcon. Isn't able to control that recoil. Lolo runs back, grabs his handgun, starts firing at Falcon. Falcon going evasive, gets nicked in the leg, and then one-shot headshot on Lolo. Good God. And now Falcon being friendly fired. Now he's running with red smoke. Now he's jumping with the red smoke. You see, this is how Falcon tells everyone he's friendly. Oddball, realizing he shot Korvac, runs up to medic Korvac and then gets killed by JY.
Oh my god, no, no more friendly fire.
Oh, Falcon getting shot at by friendlies again.
Oh, for God's sake.
He's waving. He's trying to jump around and wave his hands and rub his stomach going, guys.
Okay, I think they realized.
I just saw AT randomly get fired. Oh, they're firing it back there. It's a major miss.
Oh, but back up. He goes back to start.
He doesn't care that JY shot him. He's gonna. Oh God, that grenade. What the grenade doing?
What the grenade doing?
Oh my God, AT! It hits the BMP instead.
Well,
okay.
finally hit the BMP.
Finally, Blue 4 decides to put a round into the BMP-1.
Oddball, back up!
Oddball is determined to do this medical.
No, I think Oddball's finally realized that he should just stop.
Oh! Falcon!
Is that Falcon?
With the GLs!
What did GL do?
Or was that might have been Modsby because Falcon was only on 3 kills.
I think it was Modsby.
Yeah, it was Modsby because he's got 1 kill for that.
Shot.
That was a great GL. He took the building out and the dude. And Falcon making sure he's dead. Meanwhile, to the south, it's a 2v2.
Chadwick Bossman.
And look at that. Falcon has made it with 3 kills through the round and not friendly fired. Look at that.
Well, he was friendly fired.
Well, not killed by friendlies.
No,
It's
he wasn't
different.
killed by friendlies.
But you're right.
Yeah.
I love how Lavid and Chadwick are both doing medical across here.
Yeah.
Felly's just looting bodies, because at this point, end of the
still
game, I'm not
alive.
surprised.
Thele's still alive. He was just the one who was sitting on the 50 cal while the entire Green 4 force was just coming down on him.
Lavid's dead. I think Sushi just turned him into Sushi.
Rip. Thela, comeback. Comeback story for the ages. All according to Green's plan. What was Green's plan?
It's short for Feliander.
Well, you know what? All I'm expecting is that Sideways' plan was just him screaming down the microphone at everyone, and then he just said nothing else for the entirety. And that's just how I feel Bepega Pirate's plan.
I mean,
I was playing.
Okay, sure.
But I was playing with Flux earlier in Unsustained Assault, and every time I spoke to him, he'd just scream "ah."
For the altitude, what do you mean?
So,
This
you know,
flag, it's Q to go up, Z to go
Bepega
down,
Pirates.
like pedals on a helicopter.
Falcon carrying Korvac back. Oddball's like
You can't get friendly fired if you're carrying a friendly, right?
double friendly fire.
Double friendly.
Korvac's
Sure.
got 4. Korvac's got 4. Norris
Ooh,
got
I think
1.
Felly heard the footsteps. He's got those Turtle Beaches on.
Them Turtle Beaches. Oh,
Chadwick gets wicked.
Chadwick.
Last enemy. And Sushi knows something's up.
You're the last one. Finish the mission.
Yeah, I think it was going really well for Green 4 until they did that force split. That's what kind of screwed them.
No, you know what? Just what I saw, that incident with the BMP and the BTR, I think I just foresaw everything going wrong.
So you'd argue that was the catalyst that
was
caused the dominoes to crash down. Gotcha.
The Trojan horse.
Alrighty. Sushi throws a grenade. That was a good lob. Yeah, a quick little soft toss. That's going to distract Felly. Now Sushi... Is Sushi going to go for the vault? Nope. He's going to go for the wide flank around.
Which I think the wide flank round might be better for.
And Felly has decided he is going to sit down.
I think Sushi might be a newer player, so he might not have his what do you call it set up? His enhanced movement.
Manchurian candidate isn't... No, stop it. You're gonna have to ask Indigo if he's still in chat. Sushi with another grenade.
Grenada. 4 minutes remaining. We actually... What are they... Oh no, it's just Korvac's still down. I thought they were just jumping off the tower. Oh my god, look at the amount of bandages next to Korvac. Oh my god.
That's a lot.
Sushi's been spotted.
Is Vagrant shooting up at Sushi?
Yeah, he is.
Amazing.
Sushi doesn't care.
Your bullet. Oh god, one just hit Sushi in the legs.
My fucking knees.
Bullets hurt.
My fucking knees. Damn. Are we actually going to see a time defeat after, like, months? When was the last time you saw a time defeat? Or a match that's gone to time?
They're rare. They are rare, to be honest.
They used to be quite frequent.
Yeah.
But I guess people have learned to...
Thely's making a run for it. Go, Thelyender, go. Go, Thelyender, go. Oh my gosh, just as he went into Sushi's line. Oh, Sushi saw him. Oh, Thelyender saw him. Oh, here we go. Both of them spray at each other, then open with a smoke grenade advance. Sushi opting to medic, Thely pulling back a little bit. Uh-oh. There's an M2 Humvee. Falcon's running after it. I think the Humvee's full, actually. 70 seconds. Can the M2 Humvee charge into Sushi's position and take him out? Sushi knows it's coming. He's shutting the door. Humvee's cut its engine. It's now coasting in. Trying to do a honk here.
Oh, God.
It's a Blue 4 Commando team.
Korvac made it.
Sushi's hiding.
Do you blame him?
Hiding for his life. Vagrant coming in. Vagrant goes down. Sushi in the last stand mode here. Oh, God, a satchel. That's the end for Sushi.
Oh, it's a terminal.
Nani? It's invincible because this was where the terminal was.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
And he's cut down with 15 seconds. It was Oddball that gets the kill. That's GG. Independent eliminated with 15 seconds left on the clock.
He almost made it out.
Oh. I didn't know the Blue 4 was Covenant. Dang. All right, that was round 1. Round 2 will begin momentarily. That was dope. Uh-oh.
Let's give him a warm welcome.
I don't think the UH-60 is supposed to fly. Interesting.
I missed it. I was cutting my pizza. What happened?
Osama bin Sushi was taken down.
Sus assault. Well, if you've been waiting to get in on the FNF action, I think we've had a fair few dropouts. Yep, there's 7 slots. Race.
All right, got to do a few things. Number 1, adding Yanni to the multi. Number 2, let's go ahead and change out our commands. I'm going to go to voice actor real quick. All right, cool. what's the map? Chongo. Screw it. I'm gonna do Homeworld. That is not what I wanted. There we go.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Oh damn! I'm 2 followers off 500. It's really annoying limbo.
First time?
I've gone from like 497 to then 495.
Op 4 and green 4 are attacking 3 blue 4 objectives. Op 4.
You sound like the Joker meme. It's like Batman.
Op 4 and green 4 have a BMP2, 2 BTR-40s, and 2 HMG Jeeps.
Batman, it's not about the money.
10% numbers advantage, 2 BTR-40s, 2 HMG Jeeps. While blue 4 have a Dishka Hilux and transport. So gonna be a bit of a focus on AT for blue 4 there. That should be interesting. Let's see. You know what Tanaka just messaged me?
What?
He poked me, apparently saying, "You are correct. Very upsetty spaghetti about the TK, but also not surprised." So I'm poking him saying, well, here's hoping they're on the enemy side this time. You can get some revenge. Hey, Thalla Anafili. I'll take it. I can smell it. It smells great. Yeah. When will it be ready? 15 minutes. Okay.
I'm knowing. Fuck. Sorry.
Anyway, that was Greek for I want a kiss, and she blew me one. But I think she's cooking up steaks. It smelled like New York strip or sirloin in a butter-based. What, Boo? Oh, no, she was talking to the freaking bot. All right. She's timing everything, too. We have an Alexa. I like to unplug it, but... You know, security concerns. Chat says hi, Boo. I'd imagine they're taking this lull to rebalance the player base so they can have a full count again, because we do have a full house in the operations room, so. Chicken Kiev peppered for later? Nice. Wait, what's Chicken Kiev?
You don't know what Chicken Kiev is?
Nah, what is it?
Fuck, I can't remember what it is. Like,
you don't know what this is? No, can you let me know? Because I feel like I should know, but I don't. It's... Oh, I don't remember either. Oh, okay, why are you talking shit about it then,
I wasn't talking shit. I've heard of it a lot, and I thought you would have known what it is.
No, again, it's... Sometimes I do know things, but I don't remember them.
Chicken fillet, pounded and rolled around, cold butter, then coated with egg and breadcrumbs.
Oh.
And either fried or baked.
Nice.
It's typically known in Ukrainian and Russian cuisines.
Well, I got that because the freaking capital was from, yeah.
I don't think they named the chicken Kiev after their fucking capital.
You know, you don't know that. Do you? That's what I thought. Now stay there in silence and think about it.
No, I'm searching it up. The city's name is said to derive from the name of Kiev, one of its 4 legendary founders, not a fucking chicken meal.
So it's a legendary chicken founder meal.
No, it's not.
Oh, we're pissing everyone off tonight, are we? Good God.
Maybe that's why the Russians are attacking.
Maybe that's why the Russians DDoS my community.
They want it. They want the
oh my God.
Kiev.
My guy Yeet, welcome. The founder was a chicken. Oh my God, no, it reminded me of this meme of someone recorded a chicken crossing a road and he immediately got out of his car and ran up to it and just started yelling, "Why did you do it? Why did you do it?
What the fuck is wrong with you?"
No, because they want to know why the chicken crossed the road.
You're not allowed to know why the chicken crossed the road.
Oh, but I want to know. Oh shit, Whiplash is here. I didn't even notice. I didn't see him last round because he would have been playing with Scandy. So great to see him here. He is, I don't know his official title. I know he deals with some of the media stuff for the SOG Prairie Fire team, and he's also one of the devs. Yeah, I think he's their community manager, but I could be wrong. I thought I saw Indigo Fox connect to the server, but I guess that was a misconnection, but he's connecting back, so that's good. But I always do appreciate the FNF staff coming in to answer the chat's questions about everything. That way I can, you know, focus on the stream instead. But anyway, did we pay out the prediction?
Yeah, fuck chat.
Oh, Don's here. So yes, we probably did. Thank you, Don. I appreciate it. I hope everything's going well with you. Dream, this is why you don't have that many people in your chat, because you keep insulting. What was that noise? I heard, but it was like desyncy.
I don't know.
I
you
don't
just
either.
desynced as well.
Ah, Don, you paid it out to yourself. I see.
See, is this why I have almost 500 followers and no viewers?
Oh, no, it'll always be a really low ratio compared to how many people actually follow you. Don't get discouraged by that.
Eric's right. They insult me back. It's a give and take.
Well, it's nice to have that like low level of people. Like, I mean, I see it in Arma 3 communities all the time. You know, if you just have like a small, like, you know, 8 or 10 person group, you can literally do anything. That's enough people for a squad to literally run anything you want, and there's usually no drama.
Yeah, but no one wants to play video games with me.
Well, I can't fix that, Dream. Only you can fix that.
Mean names.
Well, anyway. Dream, god damn it. You know what? You're such a wonderful, lovable guy, and I hope you have a wonderful day. You
Where is this
lovable.
coming from? It's just...
I'm insulting you with kindness. I know.
I don't like it.
You don't? Okay, well then why are you mad when people insult you? Because clearly you can't take compliments.
I'm not mad when people insult me. Okay?
Okay.
I'm just... I actually don't like taking compliments. There's actually something with me. Fuck. I don't like compliments. They creep me out for some reason.
Well, Don, I'm not sure you're supposed to be able to do that, but you know what? That's okay. Don't lie to his face. Neko.
Who's lying to me?
Don't worry about it. Dream complains about why he doesn't have viewers. Also, Dream, why are you idiots watching me?
Hey, look. All I've got to say is it's a valid question.
Send in GOAT team.
Tanaka saying every time Coalition goes X-ray, we die horribly by fast rope. Let's see if we can repeat it. Oh, dear. Oh,
Yeah,
dear, oh, dear. There's no helicopters, though, so we should be okay,
Yeah,
right? Where?
Greenfall.
What?
Greenfall.
Left to right. Destroy 3, attack up 4/independent, 10% advantage, defense blue 4, //. Blue has a Dishka Hilux, 4 transport, 6 bicycles, and 2 times RPG 7s for Matt. 1-on-1, which means they have 1 AT and 1 HE round. CSW 2 Dishka. So that's cruiser weapons on blue 4. Op 4 has 1 BMP2, 2 BRT 40s, 2 HMG Jeeps, and there's no helicopter. What are you talking about?
Because there's no green 4 like listed on there. It's blue 4, red 4, and then obviously they ran out of space, so they didn't put green 4 in there.
Oh, okay. I'm just an idiot, but we already knew that. Tiberius, thanks for the 10-month resale. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Yes, boo. What do I want on my baked potato?
Come.
What do I... No, I don't want cum on my baked potato, Dream. This is why no one loves you. Anyway, let's do butter, chives, sour cream. No, this is why your dad likes me more than you when I stream.
Copious amounts of semen.
What baked potatoes do you eat?
Only the good ones.
What do you...
Yummy.
Oh, I'd agree. Bacon bits are also good to have on a baked potato. I've never had Spam on a baked potato. Beans I've also never had on a baked potato. Usually I have my beans and potatoes separately. Yeah.
Oh, that's quite a common thing here. I don't
I know.
Really...
Well, Britain's cuisine is rawn, so...
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, you have some of the top restaurants in the world in Britain, but they're all French cuisine.
Yeah. We stole from a lot of countries, you see.
Yeah. Well, I've never minded a pub, though. A good Irish or British or Scottish pub. Mwah, that's the good stuff.
The Scottish pubs are kind of cringe.
Yeah, I prefer Irish the most, but that's besides the point. I just like ciders. Some good old-fashioned ciders are wonderful.
Eric eats baked potatoes plain. First off, you said patotos. Patotos.
Oh, that sounds great, Panda.
My family typically has, because I don't eat them, they'll have a jacket potato with a heap of beans in the middle of it, and then sprinkled like cheese, like shredded cheese above it, and then they let it melt in. And then that's how they eat those. Jacket potatoes are shit though, and they're terrible. So, you know.
If FNF were to ever make a 200-person event, I would cover the shit out of that all day and night.
They did. We had 200s. Do you not remember?
That was a long time ago. Before they capped it at 124.
Well, to be fair, it was capped at 124, and then because of the interest that just spiked, they were like, okay, we'll get 2 servers. God, I remember 2 server days.
You're right, 2.08 did add a lot of networking improvements, so 150 might actually be possible. I know Russian servers out there that are able to do 200. I have no idea what black magic they do to make that work, but I have seen a 200-player Russian server on Arma 3. It's always the Russian stuff. It's the Russian servers, the Russian mods, all that. They just have all the craziest stuff. Oh, I know it doesn't work well, Tanaka. But you can dream. But it is interesting as we've slowly seen the game slowly adding like new like network improvements, game improvements. I mean, 5 years ago, it was revolutionary to have a 64-bit executable. So we've come a long way, I'd say. But you know, as someone that also does 100-person Zeus events every month, it's hellish. What are you doing, Dream? Arma 4 will fix everything. I mean, have you seen DayZ? DayZ's also on the Infusion engine. We have a DayZ server in TSB, heavily modded, a lot of fun. The admins built a base. They're already done with the game because they built their base too big, and now every time they go into their base, their game literally drops to like 5 frames. It's hilarious.
I need to play that server again.
We're getting a few Enforce mods? Nice, man. What's Enforce, actually? I'm not familiar with that term.
I've been playing Lego Star Wars, and fuck me, that game is good.
I have heard it's good, yeah.
Elden Ring? Anyone? Elden Ring? Do you play Elden Ring, Liru?
Placing SQF? Ah, gotcha, yep. I do not. So I do know
So you're maidenless?
Daisy does run... I wish. I'd be free then. Daisy does run an
you should
outdated
not.
version of the Infusion engine. We will eventually see Armor Reforger come out. And that'll be our best benchmark for what the Infusion engine can handle. When that's coming out, I have no idea.
Tomorrow.
Funny. For all I know, it could be. Who the hell knows? All right, round has begun.
Naked man.
Yep, as they all load their kits. All right, so actually, Op4's at the edge of the map here. AO is going to be for the airport area. 3 objective areas. I think it's all caches, from what I can tell. Town is also marked. Looks like our markers to individually see the caches are also gone. So we're going to have to do a little bit of digging. But you want to do the background?
Welcome to Angola. Tonight, Angola and Zimbabwe.
What's that is
launch
right,
a
because the
joint
Bohemia devs do
operation
get pissed off
to
when I talk about
Kinshasa-
Reforger.
Kinshasa of
I'm not under an
anti-capital
NDA,
coalition
so
forces
you know.
during the Second Congo War. The area of operations today is Angola has heavy assets in the south and light jeeps in the north.
Is this nature documentary
Yep.
dream? Or okay. So it is 3 caches as evidenced by the game mode. Caches, for whatever reason, a single AT round usually kills them. You have to do multiple grenades or mag dump them. They'll still eventually go down. Mission variable 700 meters for render distance makes sense because even though they have it as a bit of a stormy weather, it's a lot of trees, a lot of flat area. They can afford to lower the render distance. Magnified optics is blanked out. Usually that means no, but we'll look at infantry later on and rectify that. 125 points for the defender. That's the standard, and no NVGs. Matte weaponry, as we hinted at in the previous window. Blue 4 are going to get a single AT and HE round. Op 4 and Green 4 appear to have 2 HE rounds per. Interesting enough. Blue 4 uniforms are going to be the Serbian kits. Scrolling down just to see the designated marksman. Looks like that's going to be an M76, which is basically similar to an SVD in terms of weapon platform, just, you know, different manufacturers. Otherwise, they've got M21s, which I believe are 5.56 based calibers, but more of an AK-looking platform. The M84 is a support weapon, which can have either 250-round boxes or the 100-round box. I think it's going to be the 100-round box because 200. Usually they list the light machine gun first, and then the medium machine gun. But that'd be really funny if they had the 250s. But those things are massive in terms of inventory space. Angry Bohemia lawyer noises. Don't even get me started. And then you got the FN Mag as the medium machine gun. LAT is going to be the RBR, which I used to always say was a piece of shit, but they recently buffed it like half a year ago, and now it actually behaves like a proper light anti-tank weapon. Recon's going to get the M24 bolt action. I think it's only a 7.62 by 51 NATO caliber, so comparable to the 7.62 by 54 for the M76. I'd prefer semi-auto over bolt action any day. M76 is 7.92 by 57. Gotcha. Okay. So actually, that's a pretty big caliber. My bad, but I didn't know that. Thank you, bro. M14s or the M92 suppressed for the recon shooters, then an SA or another M21 for the crew and aviation. No crew serve weapons for Blue 4. They get 3 Super Hercules planes. I guess they're gonna just use those as missiles, but they are locked apparently, so I don't even know why they're on our browser here. A bus that is not locked, but it can't float. Interesting. That just means if it's amphibious or not. A Lada, a hatchback, Land Cruiser, 2 Dishka turrets, 6 bikes, and a Dishka pickup. Op 4's uniforms are going to be modern African militia units. Loadouts are going to be AKMs and AKSs. RPKs, PKP, T5000, AKS with the 45-round mags, or an ASL, P2000 or the AKS for the crew and aviation. Nothing on crew served weapons. I could have sworn Blue 4 had something on CSW, but I guess I was wrong there, because I thought it said they had 2 static Dishkas, which I guess we see in the asset section instead. That's fine. Otherwise, back to Op 4, 2 Jeep Wrangler LMGs with the Mini-Me 5.56 light machine gun, 4 Jeep Wranglers for transport, 4 Prega transports, the BMP-2, which I highly doubt has its autocannon. It's probably going to be a 14.5 and a 7.62, similar to a BTR. And then 2 BTR 40s with the Dishka up top, 9 mags of 50 rounds. Green 4 is going to be Modder, Nafri, Kemp, Olis, Desert, Takam, Uflag. Hold up, damn it, I was reading that. Yeah, you're right. All right, so they look like police kits. That's the first thing that came to mind with that, but that's kind of cool. Loadouts are going to be FAMAS's and, yeah, so African armed police. That's what it was, actually. The cringe gun, yep. And HK-416s, but really it's going to be just a recon team. So T-5000, either an AS Fowler or Mark 14, nothing on CSW, and their one asset is an armed UH-1. So it's got 1,000 rounds of 7.62x51 on either side. Interesting. So again, Green 4 with Op 4 versus Blue 4 here. Green 4 acting as Zimbabwean SAS, and then Op 4's MPLA forces, and they're fighting whatever the Blue 4 faction is. Thank you, Boo. Oh, damn, man, a full-on steak dinner. Oh, Boo, I love you.
Yes, there is. Will Tanaka be friendly fire this time?
We're not going to talk about the compound butter, Boo. We're not going to talk about the compound butter. Thank you, Boo. I appreciate it. All right, looking over at the defensive faction here. Blue 4 is going to be led by Korvac here. Shy is the 2IC. I'm going to speed through this because she just gave me dinner. Lolo leading X-Ray with JY, Galil, Reaper, Sam, and Seismo. Again, taking an X-Ray group. Sam and Seismo taking 2 Mark 14 suppressed. It's going to be Galil, I believe, taking the sniper since he has his secondary out. When you're on the bike, though, you can't see their weaponry, unfortunately. But I would assume, based off of the roster and deduction, since Reaper and JY both have regular rifles and Lolo has the one with the GP25 platform. Alpha 1 is going to be Pepega Pirates with Bronson, Kane, Flux, Novix, Bayant, Guy Fieri, and Arma Jesus Bayant playing with Pepega. Again, best player, I would say, in all of FNF. Alpha 2 has Michael, Kakier, Tender Banner, Naders, Maz, and Logan. Hey, Boo, can you also turn my fan off if you don't mind?
Huh?
Thank you, Boo.
What?
Sideways, leading Bravo HQ. He's got Coda Clown, Nomad with no dad, legal action, and Point Man under Bravo HQ. That name just kills me. I absolutely love it.
I am Nomad with no dad.
We've got Steve K, Theli, Mashdor, Hefulump, Skip, and Kabui under Bravo 1. Charlie HQ has Jonathan with Omega, Levy, Martin, Raven, and Mackenzie, Kubas, Broken, Mispear, and Gimbujo under Charlie 2. Delta 1 has all of 1RW with Freeman. And that should be it there. Looking over at Op 4 is led by Vagrant with Jack and Savan. What?
Look at Clown. Bravo HQ, they're in the bus.
Yes! And they've already driven it. Are they high barring it on a...
Oh, there's so much decent.
Oh, they got out of there.
Okay,
oh my gosh.
Very well at the moment.
Server is having a little bit of a heart attack. I imagine that's going to stabilize when people stop reconnecting. Because when you have this many players, people leaving and reconnecting to the server, funny enough, actually do cause desync spikes because that person reconnecting, the server then has to administer that to all of the other clients. And when you start pressing over 100 players, yeah, it just messes with the server outright. So it'll stabilize by the time the round begins because then the players won't be spawned back into the server and have to load in for everyone. But anyway, Vagrant leading, Platoon HQ for Op 4, Jack being the 2IC, Seven being the medic, Alpha HQ being led by Jib Style, Agent, Like a Boss, Benis, Levitt, and Bees under Alpha 1. Alpha 2 has Green Thumb, Spiky RP, Revanche, Nordic Prophet, Norris, and Dingo under that group. Nemesis leading, Bravo HQ is leading the Scandi Recon guys. Bravo 1 has Yanni leading with Whiplash, Burton, Goran, that's a new name I've seen, P. Frost, Iander, and Azariah. Bravo 2 being led by Cats with Cullis, Finn, Dobbs, and Indigo Fox under that group as well. Swola leading Charlie HQ, Charlie 1 led by Ash with Tackleberry, Wheaton, Banks, Gazag, and Eric. Charlie 2 with Despo, Tymic, Izo, Sushi, Alman, and Sayak. Or that's Charlie 2, excuse me. Delta HQ has SOF Nick leading Tantel, Depot, Bossman, Arcor, and Gobovic with Red Avatar. No, Avatara, but it gets cut off, that's why. Ant, Beast, Barrett, Simplified, and Newton. Hotkins, Miniman, and Mind Layer are taking Gamma 1, which I believe is going to be dedicated for that BMP2. Otherwise, Green 4, the remaining group that has all of the Coalition players, Topher, Emborak, Tanaka, Vivids, Nufflix, and Mike, with G-Legs and Falcon both flying and gunning the UH-1Y, so we'll see what happens there. Dream, what are your thoughts for this mission?
Yeah, I don't really know. I honestly, personally, I think Op 4 is just going to wipe the floor with Blue 4. I don't think. I don't know. I just don't like any of these areas.
Okay. We'll go over the areas then. Let's start with the southernmost one.
Yummy, yummy, yummy food. It is a. What is it? It's like a TV station. I've seen this before. So like a TV station, it has the radio tower, which if you go on top of, you just kind of deserve to die at that point. But it also has the very, very, very good, I think it's 3-story building, I guess technically 4 with the roof. It just, this is a really good building if you set your guys up correctly, and especially considering it's cache, isn't it? Can't imagine they've put the cache anywhere other than the bottom floor, because that would be... Have they not put it on bottom floor? Where's the cache?
You gotta remember, it's not marked on our maps anymore, so we have to... Looks like it's the
find it ourselves.
Top story western corner. So not the roof, but the story just below the roof.
Oh my god. Okay, well, no, this is the greatest position they have because of so many corners and so many just areas that
we've seen in the past, especially the building, the room immediately to the southeast in this little stairwell area. This gets camped hard by the defenders, and then they'll just run down one stairwell to flank anyone attacking off the other, and it gets really messy.
And look who's on it. Look who's the ones on it.
Yeah, Papega, who are the masters at this type of flanking tactics. So are Scandia Recon, so it's a great thing to see on either side.
Yeah, so this is the best position. I don't care what any of the other positions show. That building is just way too overpowered, I think. Position 2, it is a apartment residential area. Lots of buildings, lots of these multi-story buildings. These are sort of the same as the triple story, but there's so many floors and there's not that many places to hide. And honestly, obviously the cache probably isn't any of these buildings. It's probably either in the firehouse. Nope, I don't know. Fire station. I don't know where it is, but. Wherever it is, it's not a bad area. I still think the first area is the best one, but again, it's just a real
It's in the fire station, first story, northern side. If you look at the front of the fire station, you see those 2 doors to the left of the middle tower. Go through those and immediately look to the right.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So again, the apartments will be a good place to see where they're coming from, but if they infiltrate...
Apartments are good for actual town control and interior control of the area itself, but yeah, that AO is a little tough, especially because the cache is literally right there on that building, so...
And the last objective is the sort of...
military base, yeah.
Military air base. So they've actually set up a nice position. Is that the cache? No, those are the ones that automatically spawn with it. So where is the cache? They've actually done a really good idea of putting the pillbox here. And
in front of that one door.
Open, so it's
as long as you leave one of the local entrances.
Yeah.
So the official rule is you're not allowed to block entrances, but if there's 2 entrances right next to each other, you are allowed to block one.
Yeah, just
as long Mackenzie just fell out of tower.
Easily accessible. Yeah, it's not going to do anything to him. Where is this cache in this last one? Oh, yeah, okay, so it's actually in the southwesternmost building, which I think they've neglected to maybe try a throw-off play. But what I am noticing is someone knocked down the wall.
The southwesternmost building?
Yeah, look at the south in this area. The The double blue door sort of garage type building. It's in there. So if you're looking...
Gotcha, yeah, I gotcha. All right.
If you look just behind it, they've
So
knocked over the wall.
I can see what you're going for, yeah.
Yeah. If they've knocked over the wall, which was just a dumb idea, but it doesn't really matter that much. They're trying to go for like a confusion play, making Red 4 think it's in one position when it's actually in the other. So it's not a bad idea.
I'd agree with you mainly because of if you see where these sandbags are dug, that makes it look like that's the most defensible position, especially with that pillbox right in front of it.
Yeah. They've actually set up all these positions really nicely with their own entrenchments, but I think this is the first time I've seen 3 objectives really just nicely built.
Watch the tower in the last objective we were just in where one guy fell off.
Yeah. Oh no.
Look at the time and just watch.
Yeah. Oh, something horrible is about to happen here. They have 15 seconds to get... God, they are lucky. They are just lucky.
So I was really hoping the timer would end as they were falling. They would kill themselves immediately. I would have laughed my ass off. We can dream, damn it.
Positions here. The first position that we looked at is really catered towards Blue 4 side. The central one is, I think that's 50-50 neutral.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's just a crapshoot because of the town itself. But that northern one, it's got some open areas with the airfield. But if honestly, I think if Op 4 just went from the south and swept south to north, they'd be okay. But they'd probably take their most casualties against Papega because, as what's that saying in chat, this building is a bitch to breach. It's got its own perimeter. It's got its own overwatch. They also built up some fortifications on the southern side, a little outside, but they also built a little internal one as well. They really do have some layered defenses here, but are completely neglecting some other flanks. We'll see if Op 4 capitalizes on that.
I will say this: the last position, I think, is the best defended by, I think it's the best built up by the players. I think they've done a really good job, but they've obviously have left some just glaring areas. But I don't think it's too hard to fix those. Also, have a look at Martin. Look how much blood there is.
Where?
J. Martin, Charlie 1. Look how much blood there is around Mackenzie as well, just next to him, just to his left. Just all
what
around
did they do?
The tower. They obviously just jumped off the roofs. Or they hit each other with the Dushkum.
Looks like they're hitting each other with the Dushkum, in all honesty. I think one of them's still bleeding, though, and they just haven't noticed yet. So Op 4, they're using a little side road. I wonder if they're going to dismount early and attack the southernmost objective.
Or a Green 4.
Green 4 are deploying really far out there, yeah.
Oh, I hate this, man. I hate far deploys.
Yeah.
How far have they got to go? So you can count up on the squares.
Like 3 clicks. To get to the closest objective, so that one's going to be a bit of a far play, but they're not really in a position to support the Op 4 push.
I guess because the Red 4 do have quite a long push, it kind of makes sense. They can leave it late and actually come in from what they imagine is the least defensed area, which they are correct, is the other end of the airbase.
Mm-hmm.
But they're going for a pincer, but you have a single X-ray team as your secondary pincer.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not going to end well.
And the Huey also flying around on their position, just going to give them away, so...
Well, I think they are far enough, but if the Huey comes from that direction and flies over the airbase, it's not going to be that hard to put 2 and 2 together. Huey just needs to, drop south or north and just leave.
Mm-hmm.
And then come in from a different way. X-Ray seemingly going to... They're on their bikes. Look at Cyrus and Sam, they're Blue 4 X-Ray. Push them legs. So here's Greg. They've finally flown over. Again, just a bad idea, because now they're probably going to know which way X-ray are coming from. Or have a decent idea.
I'm sorry, I'm eating dinner right now. I apologize.
I think, as always, it's literally just going to be up to Commander. Commander placement. So Vagrant and Sven are actually in the BMP. Oh, first shot's being fired out. It's Charlie 1 being engaged. That's already one dead, or downed actually. Sushi got downed, he's in the back of the truck. They've been caught out, smokes go out, Timex, the one furthest forward. That's another dead. That's Sayak dead. Sushi's still in the back. Timex not in a great position. Just rounds going out. Liru, are you still alive?
I can't eat it and work at the same time, boo. No.
Send in go team 6. Yeah.
Hi, Liru and Dream.
Liru, are you alive?
Yep. Sorry. No, I was putting my dinner away.
Oh, okay. It was very,
I can't eat and work at the same time.
I can.
Good for you.
Before you got doxed, not doxed, DDoS. I was like, no, not again.
Falcon just pinged me saying Zeus pinged with anger. Oh, it looks like they broke their helicopter.
Oh my god. How?
Yeah, they broke the main rotor, and I guess every time they repaired it, it was breaking again.
How, man?
I don't know.
Yeah, no, I see what they did. X-Ray completely realized that they parked way too far away. They tried to come down land this stupid place, and that's what they deserve.
Amazing.
They deserve that. Anyway, Sayek's dead. Sushi managed to wake back up and get out the truck. Smoke
Stoken, thanks for the 30-month resub. Sorry about that, guys. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. I do hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
Dead. Chadwick is dead, so he went from surviving till the very end of the last game to dying immediately in the first one. Ash is also dead. So Red 4's push not off to a great start. Have Blue 4 have actually had a man. It's Omega is in the water. How did he get here?
So Op 4 is doing this massive charge with forces, but they also have another squad going at a different angle.
Look at Charlie 1 Omega.
For which faction?
Blue 4. Just go to his body.
How?
I don't know.
How did he get?
He left. He simply left.
He's underwater.
Miles away.
Amazing. The fight continues.
Like boss of Venus. Venus. Venus.
Are you okay?
Venus. Venus. Some people's names in this is just beautiful. Agent down, Agent wakes back up. Red 4 is still trying to make their best push as they can. Flux, Kakir, and Tender. Tender's pulling back. Kakir and Flux staying on the front. I'm not surprised. Oh, I think a BTR-80 just went up in flames. BTR-14 or BTR-80.
That was, yeah, indeed a BTR-40, probably AT by someone on the defensive. I'm going to check AT gunners.
Alban and Sayak are both... No, Alban. Oh, Alban...
No, got it. SOF are now charging. Tackleberry and Nick are pushing here.
Gonna come up straight against KK. What's Tackle got? If I know Tackle, he's probably got an MG. Yeah, he's got the RPK. Flux, Tender, Kakir, all moving back, but Tackle comes around the corner at just the right time. He might be able to catch a couple of them out here. No, he doesn't. He just keeps running.
Immediately cut down by Maz.
He wants to join them.
And double tap by Flux.
Just watch a tree fall. Oh, God, smoke grenade. Oh, they set off charges, and that got Swallow. They had charges planted, and Swallow got killed by him.
Yes, Daisy will be after NA. So about 11 p.m. in about 6 hours. So now we got Alpha 2 coming around this AO. I wonder if they're going to try to encircle this AO here. The one fear I have is Pierce's squad.
Where are they? 1RW.
Completely out of position here. Are they going to try to go for a flank play?
This would actually be a very, very good flank play, but also I'm just noticing that Red 4, look at Red 4's numbers.
They're pretty massive.
No, they're not. They're not that big. Taking out Bravo.
They've been taking a good handful of casualties, though, but...
Well, yeah, no, take a look at... Just take Bravo 1 and Bravo 2 out of the equation for a second. The initial assault force here has been cut down significantly. And Blue 4 have had one casualty. 2 casualties, because Guy Fieri's dead, and I'm not counting Omega, because Omega is swimming. He's not swimming, he's dead.
It's been a lot of open ground for them to advance on. Blue 4 has been slowly pulling back from their defense lines, but getting a lot of licks in as they pull back. Yeah, I mean, once that Blue 4 squad comes around, they could just completely sweep that attack. That's going to leave that remaining Op 4 squad in Green 4. Green 4 is coming up to the hill where another large Blue 4 group is. That, I think, is X-Ray, the TSB players. Novich just picked someone off with the M76. They get PSO sites for those. You're starting to see Despo, Timek, and Izzo starting to breach into this compound here.
So yeah, there's Timek, yep, so the Vega Pirates have dropped it a little bit. They've let them infiltrate.
Yep. Actually, we're seeing some Blue 4 guys counterattack. King gets knocked out, but they take out Nate. Wasn't Nate, it was someone else right there. Explosives going out. That's Maz throwing them. They're full on satchels.
Mikkel got taken out in the building. It's Depso, ISO, and Timek versus Armor Jesus, Flux, Naders, and Bronson. Armor Jesus is going to be the best here because he's just very effective. He takes some Timek. Timek's got that PKP though, and it's a trade. Armor Jesus down, but he takes down Timek with him.
Double taps going in. They're immediately fired by Naders, who went down those stairs. I was saying earlier, those stairs are really deadly, and then a grenade knocking Izzo out.
Yep. Platoon HQ out here, Vagrant. He's just sitting still. Where's the BMP-1 then? Hatkins. It's actually highly damaged at the moment. It's got the damage texture on it. Probably not that bad, actually.
Meanwhile, the northern group, it's Scandia Recon trying to breach in on quite a few Blue 4 players here from 1RCC. But they're still in the open. They're taking fire basically from the edge of the town.
Vagrant down. That is Platoon HQ for Red 4 dead.
Rest of Blue 4, that squad's now starting to fold around and fire on the backs of Op 4 pushing in.
Here comes X-Ray for Green 4. They finally started to make well on their movement, but they do have the entirety of X-Ray just spotted around here.
Red Avatar is trying to engage some of these Blue 4 guys coming around. I'm a little confused with the ballistics of Blue 4 here, because it looked like they were firing on the rooftops of the Blue 4 building. So it might have just been some blue on blue or a miss PID or something, but a bit weird to see that. Looks like Blue 4 X-Ray, they're mounting up in their bikes. They're going to pull off.
They're going on their bikes.
Real quick, I'm going to go through the kill counts of Papega here. Bronson on 0, Flux on 3, Novix on 0, Guy Fury on 2, Armageddon on -1, whoops, King on 4, Cure on 4, Michael on 1, Maz on 1, Naders on 3, and Logan on 1.
Yeah, it's a trade. Alcohol trades goes down, Maz comes upstairs.
A lot of people died in this room.
Yeah.
Hard to tell the ragdolls there because of the sheer amount of bodies here, but as I say that, Maz shows off his skills and immediately double taps the ragdoll.
No, Indigo woke up
Oh.
just as he walked into the room.
Well, Maz decided Indigo was not going to wake up. Bronson firing over, he knocks Dingo out. But yeah, Op4 has been significantly cut down. This is going to be a quick round.
Bravo 1, Bravo 2 have also been just stopped.
Hey, look at your cat.
What do you want, cat? Oh, did you hear it?
Yes.
Oh, you were a kitty cat.
What the cat doing? Yeah, just look at the roster here. Blue 4, they've taken some scraps here. Papega, who was defending that first objective at about 50% strength, but look at Op 4 in comparison. Lots of skulls, at least double or triple the amount. Green 4 hasn't been touched yet, but they're only a small team here. We still have Galil out there, the Blue 4 sniper. And we still hear that BMP2 in the background. Hasn't really gotten much action, though. Ooh, Bronson has shots coming right up to him. He quickly ducks. That was close.
What? Good guy.
Oh, right, yeah. Have fun, boo. Okay, 1 second. Tender Banger gets knocked out. I'll text you my reply, okay? And you still got that Blue 4 squad still sweeping around, but I'm gonna be honest, they were not really needed. Papega was able to defend themselves here. You got that internal squad between the two objectives now going north to fight against that one Op4 group, which is Scandi, you know, some of the best, but I think just attrition's really costing them. Plus, you still have a few members of Papega intermingled with these Blue 4 guys. Skip's already gotten one pickoff. That might have been on Yanni. So he's just harassing them, too. Indigo Fox trying to fold in, but a lot of bandaging I'm seeing on the Scandi Op4 guys. Now, I'm curious here. Galil might be tracking these Green 4 guys coming through here. Yep. Puts a shot out. Doesn't land the hit on Mike. Mike quickly goes prone and hides. Well, that makes these Green 4 guys kind of turn north to look around. Here's some explosive traps go off to their south. A little bit of a misplay there. Just looking at the rest of the AO, I mean, it's not looking good for Op 4 and Green 4 here. I don't really know what else. Chat, you got any idea here? F for the steak? Ah, man. Yeah, I know. Cake here spraying with Avatar. Cake here getting the kill there with that 240 Bravo. Technically an FN mag, but Cake here on 7 kills. I mean, that just goes to show you. Falcon on 1 kill, and I do see that Galil's not there anymore, so I believe Falcon got the shot on Galil there. And yep, he's on the body, so might try to take that sniper rifle and keep it as a secondary. That would be a good call. Both snipers picking off the few guys over at the northern sector. I could see Green 4 battling through that, regrouping with the remains of Scandi. 30 minutes remaining, there's still a chance for anything to happen, but it's an honest mess here. Explosives being utilized on Gazag, who is trying to pull away, or that was just a misplay by someone. Really hard to tell at this point. Just a lot of counterattacking by Blue 4, though, in all honesty.
Damn.
Oh, I just realized this, actually. So Scandi, well, Bravo 1 was only taking 1 casualty, but Bravo 2 took 4. So they're a little reduced in strength there. Still have this BMP2, but I think the BMP2 was a little underutilized. It should have been assisting while the encirclement was going on that southern objective. Instead, it was just kept on reserve. And now it's trying to find a new angle to push in, but...
I think it's trying to follow up its most strongest, like, force, which is this Bravo force over here, because... Well, there's literally no one left. There's no one left on the Southern Force, which is just a massive, like... blow.
Skip spotted by Pertin. Pertin's trying to put some shots in him. Frost now being fired at by Heffel and Skip there.
Ooh, Kakir gets another one notched onto him. That's 8 kills. Almost gets friendly fired. Is currently getting friendly fired. Uzuki almost ending the streak there. Uzuki still probably thinks it's an enemy.
So FNF, they do have a feature where if you open the map, you can see where all friendly positions are. Uzuki, I just saw go guns up for a second to look at Cake here and then realize it was a friendly. All right.
Charlie 1 Gazag moving on the outside. He's actually about to run straight into Sismo and Cyrus.
Yeah. Is that how you say his name? I thought it was J-Y-Sis. Jersis.
I just say Cyrus. Because I can't.
Gazag just got out. JY could get a shot on him.
I say Cyrus because I'm not saying Jurasis.
Yeah, that's fair.
Sismo firing at Gazag. Gazag gets
We're hearing the suppressed shots. Yep. Sismo standing up, trying to get some shots on Gazag. Gazag throws a satchel.
What a man.
Oh, fuck. He's like, I don't know what's going on. I'm going to throw this satchel and get out of here. Ooh, Gazag gets nicked in the leg. Now he's rolling for it. JY should come up.
He's trying to go back to the truck. No way is he going to escape.
Oh, no. My God. There's the knockout.
And there's the kill.
That's funny.
You have Lolo here. He's actually sneaking up behind the BMP. He doesn't have any AT or anything of that kind. Does this guy he's walking up to have AT? No, he doesn't.
Look at Green 4 Tofir here charging over the airfield. I know these planes are locked. He's back here now bandaging. I think he was Falcon's pilot.
Who, Greg?
No, Tofir. Was it Greg?
No, Greg was his
Yeah,
pilot.
You're right. So Tofir has a crewman helmet on. That's kind of weird.
Greg is dead.
Oh, no, it's not a crewman. It looked like one. My bad.
Greg is dead. He just died.
Yep, got picked off by a marksman. Nufflix is also down. He tried to go over the runway as well. I mean, Green 4 have access to 2 snipers here. One's on Falcon, and one's going to be on Tanaka, who's all the way back here. He's got Vivids ranging for him. Tanaka is up a kill. Is Falcon still on his 1 kill? No, he's gotten 2nd kill since. So they're starting to pick off this Blue 4 garrison here. I think with 2 snipers, they could actually break through. But the rest of the fight is going to be where it stalls. All right, we got Nemesis over here. He's reloading in a firefight with Skip. What was I banned for? Willow, thanks for giving a sub to Aim at the Stars. Hope you all keep enjoying the operations. I hope we get a nice kick out of this scenario. What did I get banned for this time? Skip running a grenade up to Nemesis's building, bounces the grenade in, and gets the explosion right on Nemesis and causes more damage.
Send in Goat Team 6.
Oh, look at Bay.
Two more than funny number.
Okay, I thought Bay was going to fire a Nemesis then.
You're right.
No, he takes the smarter option and fires...
oh, yeah. They didn't want me streaming because they were fearing DDoS issues, but FNF has never been DDoS in the past 2 weeks. We've been covering it today or last week. So it was Superstition. But Leclerc is going to be on tonight for NA, so I'll be chilling with him anyway, so it's no loss.
Tofa, I think, is
because I still get to chill with him tonight, so...
Yeah, Tofa cleared out the building.
I understand their superstitions about it, but as I told them, they had nothing to worry about. Turns out they didn't have anything to worry about. So.
1, 2...
Yeah, no.
Yeah, about 2.
It just means in the future I won't let other communities know what's going on with me if I don't openly trust them, so shrug.
Send in Goat Team
Willow Tree, thanks for giving a sub to
Yeah.
Always Coag. Hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Willow, you are one sub away from 666.
Falcon. No, Falcon's still alive. Oh, no, he's over here.
Hotkins is in the BMP2 dead. So it's Mainman and Mindlayer trying to go away. Bane, I think, was throwing explosives at that BMP2.
Bay shot an RPG at it, took out the gunner.
Save the funny moment, by all means, man. Wait for your horror op this Sunday.
Sam are chasing it down.
That would be the perfect way to start it with 666,
one
you
of
know?
them has to be an explosive spec if they're doing this. Nope. They have to have something. Otherwise, why would they just be charging a BMP? Why is he charging the BMP? No, that's VDM.
Tora! Hey, BMP, get back here!
It's just chasing it.
Hey, BMP, get back here! Sam's not getting shot at by a friendly, I think, because there's no enemies around here. Oh!
Sam, no, don't try to jump on it. At that point, it's your own fault.
He's gonna jump on it. He's going for it.
The gunner is still alive, by the way, so I don't know.
I'd imagine the gun has to be disabled by something then.
Yeah,
because if the gunner's not using it, then... And the gunner does have a kill, by the way, but I'd imagine the gun is just somehow disabled. I do see some damage textures on
Maybe
the gun itself.
Might be damaged.
What have you missed? Nothing much.
Can you see if the sight's damaged from this angle? Yeah, I think it is. No, actually, that's not the sight. Where is the sight on this thing?
The gunner's not in the gun sight. He's looking at the gun sight from inside the Vic, so that points to it potentially being damaged. They have the ability to repair it, though, so I don't know why they're not getting out and repairing at the moment.
Why I don't know, man.
I just realized Op 4's down to NAFs in the town. Everyone else has died, and the Green 4 is breaching the compound slowly. Topher just got caught in the open, shot multiple times. He's going to be able to get into cover, though. Falcon's also started breaching in.
Why is Gim... Oh, okay, no, that's fair enough.
What?
Look of Gimboju. What's your thoughts on this?
Where's Boju?
He's in the... what the fuck, what squad is it? He is.
Yeah, and there's a satchel in there. Yeah, I gotcha.
No, look at Gimboju, and then look at the front of the door.
Yeah, the corner. Or the fact they built a trench or the explosive satchel?
The fact they built a trench. I don't think it is, but honestly, I've seen it happen for less.
Maz, by the way, an explosive specialist. You've charged the BMP, but the BMP's now trying to move somewhere else. Naf's just got 2 kills, by the way, with the PKP. He was on 0 a minute ago.
Sheesh.
Falcon slowly breaching around. Op 4 still have, Green 4 still have their sniper with a spotter on the outskirt, with now 4 infantry breaching in. Falcon getting on the rear and hitting Jonathan from the window.
Ooh.
The grenade shrapnel somehow penetrated the wall and knocked Jonathan out. Interesting.
Huh.
We just heard AT flooding to the north. I think that was on the BMP-2, which is now driving back. AT just hit that Vic. No damage. Oh god, they're charging.
The objective is pretty much clear at this point. Nafs is dead. That is Red 4 completely eliminated.
It's just driving around the infantry to mess with them because Blue 4's out of AT. Potato just fired a flare round into the BMP. Technically he hasn't VDM'd yet. He's been playing chicken with them.
Gimboju's the last guy. He is an explosive specialist, so I imagine he's the one who's got control on that charge. So at this point, I wait in the pillbox.
Freeman, be careful. The driver, thankfully, goes slightly right, because again, you're not allowed to run people over with the Vic, but he's allowed to, like, play chicken. That's an HE round they just fired into it.
It wouldn't be, I don't think it'd be that against it, because there's so many of them.
Yeah.
What is he supposed to do here? Oh!
Literally drives around and freaks Suzuki out, and Suzuki doesn't even flinch.
They know they're not allowed to do it. So they're probably just, like, baiting them a tiny bit. Mr. Freeman. What are you doing? Your plan was foolproof. Your plan was foolproof.
It eventually has to end. Mine Layer's now unconscious in the Vic.
That's Red 4 basically eliminated, unless he wakes back up.
We'll get a prompt when the last guy finally dies, but it's just Gimbuju in that compound.
So yeah, they can pull him out, and they have... Oh no. Oh no, his body is about to be taken in for testing.
Falcon runs up, fires into the corner. But the explosive satchel!
He did it!
Gimbuju baits Falcon with an explosive satchel!
What a fucking Chad.
Oh! The one trump card he had, and he used it. Oh my god. That was awesome.
Yep. And that's Op 4 eliminated.
That was actually pretty damn cool, I'm gonna be honest.
Yep, there's the prompt. Emberdax, I think Emberdax trying to figure out.
He's planting another one!
Oh my god.
Because he gets 2! Oh, that's so beautiful! Explosive campaign.
Yeah,
I love it.
If Emberdax can get a friend here, they can climb on.
He has one. It's Novik's coming up.
Yeah, look, they're gonna surely.
Yeah, Falcon's gonna come in here and like rage about it. Falcon ending that 5-1, by the way. That's a good kill count for Falcon.
Let's talk about Emberdax. If Emberdax had a friend, he could get him on top of the pillbox. Gimboju has left his area. Novix has got the sniper.
Yeah, right.
Throws a nay.
Firehouse
really
subs
nice.
now, I watch.
Yeah, it's a really nice nay.
Falcon, you got your baited.
Emberdax enters. Gimboju doesn't realize.
Gimboju!
Gimboju needs double tap.
Novix comes in and double taps instead.
Oh. Don't shoot the charge.
Bang, bang, bang.
Shoots the charge, fucking kills him.
Usually, like, C4 is actually really, really...
They stole the BMP2.
Of course they did. But yeah, C4 and other explosive putties like that usually are really, really safe unless you put the blasting cap in. So, like, you can shoot it and it'll be fine. But if you're dealing with more volatile explosive, yeah, then shooting at you explode.
I hate realism.
Apparently Falcon was trying to die because he wanted to eat his firehouse subs.
Oh,
Novix just got gunned down there. But here comes Mr. BMP. I don't think the remaining dudes have anything to do to deal with Mr. BMP. Vivid's double tapping Novix there. 17 minutes left on the round. Blue 4's abandoned the southernmost position because they know there's no one else going to go for it. Maz is just driving.
No.
Yeah, 5 kills, Falcon. Maz has spotted an open doorway. Maz is on. Oh no.
Jeez, how did none of them die?
Grenade. Vivids gets grenaded. Headshotted, then grenade goes off. Tanaka on his own with the handgun. Maz throws that grenade throw up. More grenades being sent down. Did Maz just die to that grenade? He did. That means Tanaka's on... That should have been his second kill. So did Maz just kill himself with his own grenade?
Yeah.
Did... What part was Maz?
It's stupid.
No, what squad was he a part of?
He was part of Alpha 1. He was a part of the squad.
Okay.
3 kills.
Okay, I think he just killed himself with his own grenade, to be honest. Now we're going to have another lull like we did the first round of waiting for it to just get wrapped up here.
Oh my god, look at that line formation of Delta 1.
Maz teleports back in. Oh my god.
Yeah, look at that line formation.
Oh my god. Literally, it's everyone on this server converging on this position. I've never seen that on FNF before. They still have good enough communication to coordinate everyone to come up to this sector. Oh, that's beautiful. Tanaka coming out with the sniper. Sees Hunavar, misses the shot.
Final stand.
I don't think Tanaka realizes just how deep he is in at this point. He needs to get in the BMP and drive away at this point.
Oh my god. Oh my god, he has to. Get in. Tanaka, get in the BMP! Tanaka, get in the BMP! No!
He goes into the building and gets shot literally in 3 different directions between his right and 2 to his front. And that's it. That's GG. Blue 4 is won. Oh my god. There it is. All right.
Damn.
Final round on Boscata.
Man, that shrapnel at the end.
Yeah.
Did you blow yourself up with the grenade?
No. He rolled a grenade down the stairs and
That's the one that got you.
It was
Okay.
at face height with me, and the shrapnel just found my face.
Maz, quick question. Do you know how to take models and put them into armor?
No.
Fuck.
Sorry. Martin or Indigo might.
Yeah.
They're the ones who built most of the framework.
No, I just need help putting a model into the actual game. But I'll figure it out.
Alright, you guys have a good stream.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
All right. All right, going back to voice acting, we'll make sure the prediction's paid out. If not, I will switch it in a second. Let's go ahead and look over at everything. All right, so it's Boscata. I'm just making sure the music's properly changed out. There we go. And... all right, round 3. Blue 4 is attacking. Four has. UH1Y, CH53, which I believe is a Super Stallion. 2 AAVPs. It's a green 4 Op 4, while Op 4 has 2 Slashnicks. Fucking Vodniks. I know. It's because they put a slash instead of the V, or the V is like partially cut off. No, wait, it's not. It's because my monitor's glitching. There we go. 2 Vodniks. Two Vodniks, 3 DSHKs, and 2 MG pillbox bunkers. All right, cool. All right, that's all set. Blue 4 won the last round. Let's complete that prediction. Excellent. And I will BRB 1 second. I'm going to get another thing of water.
He's getting another thing of water. What is a thing of water? A thing. This is my water thing. How many am I on fucking... I'm on 499, aren't I? I'm on 499. It's 499. Fine hell. Shit's breaking. I'm looking at my phone. I'm on 499 followers. Speak of my chat about buying a fucking lightsaber, and it's £155. And it's a buy one get one free, so you get two for the price of one. But it's like, that's a really good deal, but at the same time, I also should really be saving my money.
What about?
I've been very, 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 very torn about buying a lightsaber, like, you know, one of those like really cool fucking just ones that are strong, and just having fun with it. But it's also like £155.
You do whatever you want with your money.
It's
your money.
A very troubling time trying to figure out if it's. But yeah, it's my money. I agree with that. But at the end of the day, I also have to, you know, pay out for my living expenses. I'll probably get it when my next payday comes through, which I think is at the end of the month.
Falcon saying he stopped and now he's going in for round 3. Another Bozkata mission.
Bozkata.
Right back to bonking Falcon, I see. All right. We'll see how well he does in this next round. All right, otherwise for the rest of the day, let's see, going over announcements. We're going to run the third round of EU, which will probably take us to about 7 o'clock EST. It's about 6 o'clock right now. We'll be back at 8 o'clock for the NA branch. I'll be covering at least rounds 1 and 2, maybe round 3, and then after that, we're going to be doing some DayZ. And we'll just have to see how that goes, you know? I assure you, though, it'll be an interesting one because a few people have asked if they can chase me around naked with shotguns, and knowing how you all love to see me terrified in DayZ, I thought that would be a wonderful idea. So, we'll see how that goes. We also do have a pickle jar on that server now, but we still can't open it, so I'm going to have to use my my manly powers to get that open later. It just hasn't been that high of a priority because, you know, I've been busy building a base and whatnot. So, you know, eventually. Eventually. I do always love reading the guys in the banter channel down there. brings a tear to my eye with some of the funny shenanigans they pull. Love to chase you around naked with a shotgun, just not in DayZ. Bror, what does that mean? Yeah, it is a bit late at night, Michael. I do apologize. Been busy doing a lot of like stat hunting and a few other things this week, so I haven't had much time for anything else. Plus, all on top of, you know, Wednesday I celebrated my birthday. This Saturday I'm also not going to be available because I've been told to keep that day completely open, so. We'll find out, I guess. Maybe. I'm going to go lock my doors tonight. Anyway. Round 3 is starting to begin. You're right. Prediction. Oh, who did say it was attacking again? Blue 4's attacking. There we go. All right. Last round, they're going over some small mission details right now, and we'll see how this all goes. And there's the round beginning. A doggo! Doggo!
Dog.
Dog!
Shoot it. I mean.
Oh, what? Beautiful. I hate you. Anyway, briefing for the mission. I'm not going to let Dream read it because he just said to shoot the dog, and therefore he doesn't have a soul.
Someone's going to shoot
Oh, God,
the dog.
airstrikes.
Airstrike the dog?
Some Su-25s doing some airstrikes around. That's a little interesting. Official turtle plushie went. Oh my gosh, I should. I need to do merchandising. I know. We'll come up with quite a few things and we'll sell them. But look, everyone's gathering around the dog.
Shoot the dog.
Why is someone licking its ass? What is everyone doing? They're literally all pushing the dog around, just furiously petting it.
Revenge got the right idea. Pistol straight to the head.
The guy following the dog. Oh my god.
What's your job today, Dream? Make chat fucking hate me.
Oh my god, stop it.
Cats are better than dogs anyway, so, you know, I don't really care.
Okay, well, anyway, let's go on to the mission brief here. Background is Get On With It. Area of Operations, Cold War. Simulator built 6.9, edit 420. Mission rules, only Blue 4 Alpha and Bravo units may remain at Safe Start 3. Do not read in brief the beach upon mission start. Should someone break this rule, a bolt of lightning may just appear out of nowhere. Don't build on top of buildings, please. Game mode, 2 times cache destruction, Blue 4 defending 2 caches. Actually, no, Op 4 defending 2 caches, Blue 4 attacking those caches. 1,000 meter render distance, only 100 build points, no magnified optics, no NVG equipment. Mat settings, both sides have HE rounds. 2 rounds per. Interesting. Blue 4 are going to be rocking Marine American kits. Loadout's going to be the M27 and the M4A1. Someone just flew on my screen somewhere to the left, interestingly enough. Otherwise, M29s, M240 Golfs, 136 for the LAT, M40 for the Recon Sniper, and M14 or Silicon 16 for the Recon Suppress Shooter, MP7 and M4A1 for the crew and aviation kits. Nothing in crew served weapons assets for Blue 4.
Jesus Christ, man, calm down.
They just killed the dog with a satchel, or they killed it with a cord static. Okay.
Yes.
Well, I hope Op4 loses. Bet against Op4. Bet Blue 4. All in on Blue 4. Blue 4 gets 2 AAVPs. They get a CH-53 Sea Stallion. It doesn't have a rear turret, so it's merely for transport, but it does have parachutes in the back. They have a UH-1Y Venom gunship with 2 1,000 round M134s on each side. And they also have 3 motorbikes. Op4 is equipped with Russian VDV kits, Airborne, EMR. Airborne is VDV. Loadouts are going to be AK-74s and AKSs, as well as an RPK and a PKP as a support weapon, RPG-26 for the light anti-tank, T-5000 for the sniper, an AKS or an AS-Val, the AKS with 45-round magazines for the 2 Recon Suppressed shooters, should they choose that, over the AKS, and then a PP-2000 submachine gun or an AKS for the crew and aviation slots. Nothing on their crew-served weapons as well, CSW. They get, in terms of static assets, 2 PKMMG bunkers that they can put around at their leisure from the 3CB Factions Mod 3 stand-up cord statics with 5 50-round boxes here. I see Kabooey Face going down the mountaintop there with his motorbike, but he seems to be okay. Anyway, those 3 core statics, 3 of those motorbikes, we just zoomed in on one of them. 2 Gaz Vodniks, so basically KPTV platforms with PKT on top of the Vodnik, that is the KVPT platform. A water scooter, okay, and a small boat.
Oh.
Don't know why they need that, but all right, they're here if they want them. Cool. It's also very foggy down there at water level.
Other assets. It's kind of funny.
Anyway, looking at the roster here, starting with Op4 since I'm already over here. Mr. Despacito is leading Platoon HQ. Sayak is his 2IC. Sushi is the Platoon Mech. Swola leading X-Ray. Falcon being the 2IC for that group. Gazog being the Sniper. Ash being the Medic. Eric taking the AS-Val. And Banks taking, I can't tell, he has his pistol out, but it looks like that's an AS-Val on his back as well. All right, Maz leading Alpha 1 with Kane, Michael, Flux, Vagrant, Guy Fury, and Arma Jesus in his team. I'm watching Galil right now. This is what it looks like when they carry around the bunker. It's pretty funny. You just lift the bunker.
Just pick it up, bro.
That's how it works.
Oh yeah, have you looked in other assets?
What do you mean other assets?
In the mission briefing thing.
Other assets. There is an 8. I wish.
I don't think those actually exist.
I wish. No, they were doing gun runs in the beginning of the map.
Yeah.
For cinematics. I wish.
Imagine.
The day I see CAS planes on either side in FNF is the day I can officially retire and do FNF full time. Anyway, go ahead. Maz leading Alpha 1. He's got Kane, Michael, Vagrant, Guy Fury, Armor Jesus, and Flux with him. I say that again because one of them just joined them. Also, Op 4 have the SVD as their marksman rifle, and Blue 4 is going to have the Mark 11. What?
Look at Bay.
Where's Bay?
Alpha 2, Red 4. He's sick of this shit.
Bay has now taken one of the Vodniks, and he is becoming a submarine. Okay. Excellent. Anyway, as we get to Alpha 2 led by Bronson's got Cake here, Natters, Time Mech, Randors, and Bay, who is over in the harbor. Jib Style, even Bravo HQ, he's got Spiky K, Nordic Prophet, Theli, Kabooey Face Ace, and Skip. Andre leading Sam, Galil, Revanche, Reaper, Seismo, and Lolo under Bravo 2. Charlie HQ led by Tanaka. Charlie 1 doesn't have a lead. It just has Mike Topher, Noflix, and Vidvs. And Sideways, also on the side, leading Coda, Clown, Point Man, and Legal Action under Delta HQ. And then Delta 1 has the FSOF players, The Beast, Semperfied, and Red Avatar. Looking over at Blue 4 here. Blue 4 is being led by Tender Banner, Dingo as the 2IC, Jonathan leading Mackenzie, Omega, Raven, Aim at the Stars, and Martin. Martin and Aim at the Stars being 2 suppressed shooters with Mark 14 EBRs, and Omega is taking the M40A5 sniper rifle. Mind Layers leading Alpha 1, Agent leading, Mind Layers leading Alpha HQ. Alpha 1 be led by Agents as, Team 1 for Alpha. Minem, Bennis, Lavid, Bees, and Like Boss under Agent. Miss Spirit leading Alpha 2 with Broken, Gabuju, McCarthy, and Arcor under him. Yanni Finn leading Bravo HQ with the Scandi Recon players. Flying Finn leading Bravo 1 with Iander, Whiplash, Burton, Frost, and Nemesis, all under that group. Nafs leading Cullis, Azariah, Dobbs, and Katz under that group as well. Seven leading Charlie. Charlie 1 led by Mashtor with Yod, Omri, Root, Heffalump, and Bambi. No, Bambi. Yeah, that's it. I pronounced that like a T. P, I'm sorry. It's a B. Newton leading Ants, Barrett, Lurch, and Indigo Fox. And then you have all the 1RW guys under Delta 2 with Norris, Arky, Freeman, and Wise, Pierce's group. And Arcane and Kovac are flying one helicopter, Logan and Shai flying the other. So it looks like Logan and Kovac and Arcane are going to fly the UH-1Y. And our Logan and Shai are going to do the CH-53. Oh god, they loaded the motorcycles into the Sea Stallion. This should be interesting. But it looks like this is just another naval assault here, so it's going to be a counterattack to destroy 2 caches. One of the caches in this resort building, which, good god, without the marker, it could literally be anywhere in here. We know for a fact it's at least in the building itself. Here, help me find the needle in the haystack.
What am I doing?
Find the cache in the hotel, the resort building on the northeastern side. Found it. It's on the top story by the northeastern entrance if they get to the top floor. Just immediately on the right, so kind of in the center right there. Other cache is going to be in this custom-built military area. It could be anywhere in some of these buildings. I'm going to look in the larger buildings here. It's not in the shower room. It's in the room next to the shower room. Okay. The southern, in the custom compound, like inner perimeter itself, where you got the radar command building and then that one building with the chimney, it's in the chimney building. Hell, if you go right on top of the chimney and then Z key in, you'll see it. It's in the building part where it goes into the second story. The second story is really just, just one large room. It's in there. Into Liru's dungeon they go.
What?
Anyway, I'm hoping Blue 4 wins because Op 4 did the dog dirty. They gave him 3 sticks of morphine, too, even though I think one of them's a pen, but you get my point. Poor doggo. He didn't deserve that.
Yeah, he did.
Shut up.
Pussy ass bitch. Should have fought back.
I hope Dream loses, too.
How would I lose? I always win. I stay winning.
You already did.
I stay winning.
Don't know what Ash is firing at. I'm not sure if he's testing windows or whatnot. But, I mean, these AOs close to each other. I doubt we're going to see a time play. Blue 4 has a lot of potential to just land anywhere around this AO. If I was Op 4, I would just capitalize on getting on high ground, building fortifications, and then doing a, how would I put it? Staggered defense of once you start getting pushed, you fall back to the previous position or next position behind you, simply because that's what worked on the last boss kata run. So we'll see if it happens on this one. What?
One of your chats came in earlier and followed me, and then they've just come back and I'm pulling my follow for the doggo. Shit. Okay, I take it back. I'm upset the dog has died.
Pulling your follow for the doggo. I love that imperfect rhyme right there. That's pretty funny. This is why Dream doesn't have friends.
I am one follower of 500, and I think I'm going to cry.
You're one follower from 500?
Yeah.
All right, guys, in my channel, if you're following Dream, I want you to go to his channel and unfollow him. Anyway.
No.
I just drank H2O. Don't worry. I just went and got a full glass of it. Now I'm already almost out.
There's morphine around the dog.
I know. I saw 2 sticks, and then there was also a map tools thing, which I thought was a 3rd stick. So I'm like, oh, they morphine bombed the dog.
They're trying to like give him like tools to get back from the afterlife.
I heard a gunshot. I don't think any amount of morphine's gonna fix that.
Hey, no.
He always loses. Why he wants Bloodwing to bully him more. Wow, Neko. Wow. All right, but otherwise, like in an actual tactical standpoint, Blue 4 has to be careful not to land too close or in a dumb position, otherwise they're going to blow themselves up. They could do an air assault paradrop, so to speak. But again, it's risky if you do that too close. Honestly, this AO, though, is a bit tough to defend because a lot of these open areas have a bunch of trees in them, actually.
Liru, stop them. I've just had 5 people unfollow me.
Only 5? Keep it going. Run the anti-follow train. Come on. We gotta ruin Dream's hopes and dreams. Get it? Because his name's Dream? I love how Jib Style's in the water scooter just driving in circles right now. But otherwise, yeah, I mean, this is going to be tough to defend because you have all this cover and concealment on these, what would otherwise be large open fields, similar to when you look on the south. You got these big open areas to it, but it's just thicker around this AO, so it's just going to make it that much tougher. So Blue 4 has a lot of angles to come up in here, but I like how Op 4 has already been going to the northernmost side, bringing stuff up to capitalize on the more open areas that Blue 4 can come from. So it's just going to be a matter of Blue 4 probably dividing their forces among 2 or 3 attack angles and just trying to get one into the AO, but still be in positions to support each other. It's going to be a really tough thing for the Blue 4 command to juggle, which is Tenderbander. But, I mean, Tenderbander and Dingo. Dingo 2IC is the head honcho for the EU branch. I think they can come up with a good plan. Dream, how's your follow count now?
It's dropping.
Ooh, one of the... Lolo just Vusrodad the PKT bunker. Did that land outside of the start zone? Oh my god, it is out of the start zone.
Wait, what happened?
They were trying to put the PKM bunker on the rooftop of the hotel building, and they clipped it on the top part of the building, and it just flew up north. Beautiful.
Water.
Not in the water, thankfully, but like just outside the map boundary.
Oh, yeah. See, oh no, Sam's going to manage to get to it.
Yeah, he's going to be able to carry it back in before it times out and throws him back in the AO, but that's really funny.
I am officially down to 495. I went down to 493 and then went back up to... You know, we were talking earlier about like sheep.
Keep on following from Dream. Come on, we got this.
Do you remember when we were talking about sheeple earlier?
Sheeple? What? Like a steeple?
Fuck you.
What? Actually, what is a steeple? Like, I know the word, I just can't remind... Yeah. No. What's a steeple? What's a steeple?
A steeple?
Yeah, I know that's a word. I just forget what it is.
Stapler?
But no, not a stapler. Yeah, like a steeple is...
A joke. Steeple.
Yeah, they said not to build on top of buildings, chat, but... Ah, you're right. Yeah, church steeple. Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, they did say don't build on top of the building, so instead they're putting their assets on the buildings, which is funny.
It's Liru. I made one joke, and now Liru goes, haha, everyone unfollow, and they did. And they actually did.
Yeah, don't shoot the dog.
Gone up to 15 viewers, so there's something good come out of this.
I'm writing down the note from that,
Someone just said I followed so I can unfollow. I actually did.
Awesome. All right, round has actually begun, by the way. Jib is rushing with the water scooter.
What's the term on Twitch? Targeted harassment?
Well, I mean, you target and harass your viewers all the time, so...
It's a give and take relationship.
Oh, that's not good.
They give me nightmares. I take nothing from them.
What? Look at what Jib Style's doing!
Jib on the
One man on a mission.
One man on a mission.
Jib Style.
I want to see him climb up to one of these and just shoot at people. Please.
He knows what he has to do.
I think he's trying to track the helicopters.
To do it.
He has to be tracking the CH-53 right now. Bit of desync going on. That's okay. I think it was Broken's connection. Seems to have evened out. Why did someone just jump out?
Is it parachuting, you melon?
Yeah, but he's... These guys are like the VD... Nah, I'm not gonna make it political. Aim at the stars. You should really open the chute.
You fucking... He's hurt himself, surely.
Well, he's alive.
No blood on the floor either, so yeah, maybe he didn't hurt himself.
Don't tell me they're gonna paradrop right on top of the objective. Yeah, Fives, that's what I was thinking. Oh my god. Someone died because they all jumped out at the same time and he died. Amazing. So who was that? Who's our skull? It was Jonathan, the team lead for X-Ray. So their LR's already gone because they all jumped out at the same freaking time.
He's gone into the floor.
Yep.
Okay, that X-Ray guy's not... Omega's really not having a good time.
Well, this is happening. That helicopter should still have a good chunk of peoples left in it. They're taking heavy fire from a PKT. Yeah, they still have 13 people in it. They might go back and pick up the remaining Blue 4 guys, but... Let's see, UH-60, or excuse me, UH-1Y deployed a squad on the rear. All right, so I'm a little disdained by what Blue 4 has been pulling already, but... I love how Martin opened his chute early so he can, like, try to glide to land, but he's still gonna land in the water. And then we still have that damn water scooter driving around over here. One of the AAVPs is staying on the coast. Actually, no, in the water, just acting like a submarine. Ah, I get it. It's security against enemy water scooters. That makes a lot of sense. Honey, it's time for your unsupported paradrop against heavy resistance. Yeah, I think that's what happened to X-Ray. And Omega's still getting shot at. No! Op Force decided, oh, that's enemy. Beast is, he's firing over at Op 4 Platoon HQ. Ah, because they're next to a burnt-out M1A1 Abrams. Despo desperately trying to friendly wiggle. And you're hearing that Sea Stallion again, and it's taking fire. There's no other skulls right now.
Oh no! Jim's being fired at!
No!
He's made it out. But he's very, very slowly.
We have another Blue 4 player. Iander has dropped out. Are they just, like, individually deploying Iander, that's too fast! Iander just...
Did he die? Oh my fucking god. What is it with people not knowing how to power drop?
I can't. Who's winning? It's really tough to tell. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know why they keep getting out in groups of 1 to 2, but that's making that helicopter a sitting duck.
I'm just being made fun of now. I don't like this. Yeah, what doesn't help is they're missing every single fucking round.
People are gonna start... Yeah, if they get low enough, it's not... Azariah, he was within 100 meters, so now he's not able to deploy the parachute. I was waiting for that. Yeah, Yanni's about to die too, because he's within 100 meters of the ground. Oh my god. Beautiful.
They're gonna hit the tree.
No, I think Logan's got it. Oh, no. Ooh. Oh. All right, well, a few casualties there. Amazing. Making up for the BTR BMP
It's a
kill.
fucking cursed round. We've had multiple people die by fall damage. You've completely single-handedly destroyed.
Gravity is a master. And then we have the UH-1Y landing to pick up Martin and aim at the stars, who have landed completely off course.
I hate this place.
Also, Dream, I can't ruin something that's already dead.
I hate you.
I'm just fucking with you, buddy.
Who did you steal that from?
I just came up with it on the spot.
Yeah, sure.
You're welcome. Alright, so Scandy's already taken a few casualties. The ground is tough with this one. Now you got the AAVPs coming up, and they're firing... they're firing a court static into one of them, and that's the one filled with people. But it has pretty thick armor. I don't know why we have Yo turning out right now, but... Ooh, we just saw one shot. Nordic Prophet went flying. AT just fired at the one AAVP about to make shortfall, but the rocket was just short. More AT goes in. Another one gets hit by AT. It starts flaming out and sinking. Why are these guys assaulting with full loads of people? More AT comes in, hits the other one. Oh, what is Blue 4 doing to this round? More AT goes in. Oh, God, this is messy. Yanni coming in to say literally the biggest shit show you've ever seen. Oh, man. Prediction glitched out? I don't know.
I hate this. I hate this.
Blue 4 is just learning things the hard way. This is just the shittiest D-Day ever. So much for points, yeah. I thought Blue 4 would be a bit smarter, but putting your AAVPs in the water where they have no room to maneuver, yeah. Attacking from really open areas, yeah. Could have just gone around the flank and having your people jump out and getting killed by gravity, yeah. It's a very messy round. As coming to say is fine to complain against Blue 4 platoon lead and X-ray lead because they sandbagged the entire op. Ooh. Sorry to hear that, Az. See, and it sucks too because Op4 were shooting dogs in the beginning and now they're just shooting at... Oh, wait. Dream, we're still going to have D-Day. No one in Op4 is watching the coast, even though they blew up that vehicle. They might actually get to shore. Look at Sam. Sam's like right here with the machine gun. He could literally murder them all. But he's too busy looking forward. You got 3 Op4 guys flanking the remains of that one group. Is no one on... Oh, wait, hold on. Skip's starting to notice. Skip, you have to see that on the coast, right? Yeah, we got Lolo starting to shoot as well. Oh, here we go. Sam has the perfect angle. He just got a triple kill. Sam's on 5 kills right now. Oh, God. This is literally shooting at fish. I think that's an explosive charge that was just thrown in. Nope, it was a grenade.
Yeah, charge is never making it that far.
I'm being told by Bambi, this is what we get for having a 16-year-old squad lead. Oh, God.
Wait,
who was that, Bambi?
Bambi.
Tenderveiner. No, he's the one that said it. I want to know who the 16-year-old is, but yeah. Sam just going ham. This is literally a massacre. Clearly, this is a rigged gamble. Liru forced us to spend our points on Blue because he knew Blue 4 was going to do some dumb stuff. I didn't know it would be this bad, all right? How would I have known?
You're no longer my dad's favorite streamer, by the way.
I never was.
You literally said it earlier.
Yeah, just to screw with you. Anyway.
I hate your existence.
I know you do. I'll see you next week.
Fuck you.
All right, so we got Yo trying to fight off Maz and Cake here. And Maz killed Yod. All right, well, at least it's going to be a quick round. At least we can all get on to our lives later. We got this Sea Stallion coming back. We still have a bunch of Blue 4 guys on the ship. And I wonder if the Sea Stallion's going to come back to pick them up. Who's flying? Is that Logan?
Yeah, Logan's flying.
Yeah, I've been seeing him do auto hover in really low rotations. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, and he also got 3 Scandi Recon members killed.
Yeah, so as it's Tenderbaner, who died in that waterway. X-Ray lead, I don't remember because it looks like most of them left. It wasn't Sea Raven, it was someone else. You can look at the after-action report, though, in a bit. That'll give you the most up-to-date intel. And then Hotel 2 was... looks like it's Logan because he has the flying symbol. So Lurch is the only one still alive here, but we also have Gambuju. It looks like he swam all the way to the north. Meanwhile, on the southern side, we got what remains of Scandi fighting with a few stray elements of Op4 here. And then we still have Aim at the Stars swimming back to the coast.
Lurch is about to get blown up. Oh, it was a smoke.
So UH-1Y is now firing with its M134s onto Op4 positions, but just based on the amount of skulls I already see, it's a mess. What is this Sea Stallion doing? I think it's starting to bleed altitude now to pick up the entirety of Delta.
Delta's still on the boat.
They're still on the boat.
Who's that? Who's the
Falcon's saying he feels like everyone has a foot fetish because he keeps getting shot in the legs. I just heard the UH-1Y get a hit. They're still fine, okay. Yeah, this does feel like a rather cursed round, definitely. Bambi never replied about the 16-year-old squad lead. So now is the UH-1Y going to pick that group up, or... Like, what's the Sea Stallion doing? Clown Prince saying, why do you spend so much time building this stuff? What, do you build missions for FNF, or were you talking about building fortifications, or what's up? They staggered squad inserts in order to give the most people killed. Yeah, defeat in detail in a nutshell, right? Just stagger your inserts, and it's messy.
This is why power drops and seaborne invasions in FNF just never go well.
They gave the other squad a chopper that couldn't fit everyone. Only Alpha and Bravo were allowed to be on the beach. There was literally not even vehicles for us after all. Right, because there was that custom rule about only Alpha and Blue 4 can be at Safe Start 3, which is the beach. So everyone else had to then fly in. But I mean, couldn't you just have flown them to the other 2 squads then? It would have just delayed your assault. But I don't know. It's weird when you build custom rules like that, because then the ground commanders might misinterpret those rules and come up with really weird plans. Because I've seen that happen quite a few times.
I could see this happening from a mile away. Seaborne invasions and air invasions, like airdrops, never go well.
All right, UH-1Y's landed. It might have landed too hard.
Yeah, he has. He 100% has. Gambuju's just crawling. Without care. Oh, that was bad from Flux. Oh, he's just rolling.
Oh God. Righto, Willow. See you later.
Oh, they've all dropped out. Logan and Shy both jumping out the chopper, letting it go. They got the land too hard.
Whoa! Yeah, you're right. What just exploded? Oh, the Sea Stallion.
Are you like death?
Yes.
Are you like death? Are you okay?
No.
I said this literally 15 seconds ago. Logan's got -2 kills.
What the Sea Stallion doing?
-1 vehicle. Oh, okay, he got vehicle coverage.
Yeah, because they failed out. What an exotic round. I really don't have much to say beyond that. It's just been interesting. Well, if you bet Blue 4 because I told you to, I do apologize. Welcome to FNF.
See, I told you the dog killers would win.
Shut up!
You didn't want to listen to me.
No, this wasn't a Pierce round, Falcon.
You listened to the false. This was actually a tender banger who a lot of people don't know is actually egg tendies from a few months ago.
Oh, Falcon's going to
About a
call
year
all
ago.
rounds that go FUBAR Pierce rounds, which I think
fair
that's a little unfair on Pierce. Yes, Pierce as a ground command comes up with some really, really weird strategies that usually blow up in his face, but
Sometimes.
I think that's a little overkill to blame everything on him, you know? You have the right. Yep, you do what you want. I'm not going to stop you. It's the internet.
Yeah.
You do whatever the hell you want. All right, UH-60 coming down, taking fire from PKT. I love this, though. They got someone in the bunker, and they have someone above the bunker with a Vector 21 out, ranging for it. That's pretty smart.
Why is he firing?
Oh, Clown Prince, you're mountain? Gotcha.
Where are you shooting?
He's trying to find where the tracers are while the helicopter's flying, so he's trying to stabilize the gun as the pilot's taking evasive action.
No, he was not. He was just firing in the wrong direction.
Okay, you know what?
He did it
Playing
twice.
this game's hard.
No, it's not. It's not that hard. RPG.
Sort of Maz round get fired off, hit the command building that Delta HQ for Op4's in. Oh my gosh. Aim at the stars is 100 meters away from the coast. Good for him. UH-60 firing down at Guy Fieri, unable to land any hits. And I just heard the chopper take a hit. Tail rotor damage. It's
No
slowing
beep
down.
No beep-beeps. It's got no beep-beeps.
It's the KPTV firing up now, unable to land a shot. There's the tail. See? They deployed a smoke grenade. Oh, they're on fire. Oh God.
So let's give him a
They're
warm
dead.
welcome, shall we?
Korvac getting flung from the chopper. The other guy getting flung from the chopper. And the ocean wins. The ocean wins. Okay. Meanwhile, some of Op4 fighting the survivors of the other helicopter wreck from a few minutes ago. You have Shy doing a serpentine to try to avoid bullets. Logan staying back. Don't know. Oh, he's taking GL fire, so now he's bandaging.
I love
Hey,
people who
Bork.
just medic during a GL barrage.
Oh my God, they're even firing rockets up at Shy. That's so cute.
It's not something I'd call cute.
Shy gets knocked out. The machine gunner
Yeah,
double
he
taps him with... Actually, no, that's the KPTV PKT. My bad. You're seeing AT now firing on Logan's position. Ash is still right in the middle of the Scandia Recon group. Flying Finn might be around to, about to find him. And Finn finds him and kills Ash. As to be expected. And Logan knocked unconscious, also taking flanking fire. And he goes down. I just realized there's an A10 wreck right here that Guy Fieri's using as cover.
Did you not? God, are you okay?
I guess not.
That was definitely. I called that out. I'm fairly certain. I was like, "Hey, look, there's an A10 wreckage here." Like from the start.
We do this to each other all the time. I'm sorry. I must be out of it, but... All right, Blue 4 doing their best to assault from the south. Aim at the stars. Finally made it to the coast. Now it's just the southern side. Yeah.
Yeah, we do it to each other. You crush my Twitch career. I'll crush yours.
Oh, what?
I was just.
Is Blue 4 doing any good? Not really. How many deaths happened to natural causes? 3 pancakes. Iander... Actually, no, 4. 2 people jumped out of the helicopter. 1 got armored and immediately killed and then ragdolled into the ground and died. There was 3 pancakes. Iander, he pulled his chute, but he kept going super forward. So he hit the ground and died. Azurai and Yanni bailed out of the helicopter, but was below 100 meters to the ground, so they didn't go into the parachute animation, so they hit the ground and died. Am I missing any others? I feel like there was a 5th one. Someone jumped into the ocean and died, but I can't recall correctly. So, I don't know. It was a messy round. Let's go with that. I think Blue 4 Command overthought the round a little bit, and yeah. So now we're just trying to watch Blue 4 come in here. We got some Op 4 guys getting behind the Blue 4 line, though, which is a little worrisome. But we do have a single Blue 4 guy playing Vanguard on the rear of the main Blue 4 force. Might eliminate these Op 4 guys on the rear, but Op 4 is eventually going to turn around their outline forces to the north and pull them south. And I think we're going to just have this operation wrapped up right here. So we have some Op 4 forces in the left side group taking casualties, trading with some of the Blue 4 guys. It looks pretty even there. Meanwhile, Op 4 Platoon HQ is counter-charging into Scan Recon Blue 4's lines here. Platoon HQ, they're firing off to the left. Looks like they just got another Blue 4 guy right there. But now they're going to flank around, try to get the into the rear of this Blue 4 group as they're now pulling left to get with the other group of friendly forces. Vodnik, meanwhile, is charging up. That would be another group of, I believe, Papega. Yep. Coming up with Bayant, 4 kills on the gun. And I believe he's knocked out 1, if not both, choppers with the KPTV. Op 4, meanwhile, it looks like they got that 1 Blue 4 guy in the rear. That would have been Saddam. Now you got Vivids, Mike, and Gazag covering them as they now move into the rear of that left side Blue 4 group. Right side now folding off of this hill, trying to run right. They're taking some suppressing fire from the north. That is either a PKT bunker or just a general machine gunner. No, it is one of the cords firing up at their position. That would be Vagrant trying to get some pickoffs with that cord heavy machine gun. KPTV otherwise getting within 100 meters of this Blue 4 group as it continues to move left. We've got Fonz here trying to knock out Rancor as Rancor tried to crawl up to give medical to Flux. I think Flux was also up, though, and just went down, but this extra group of Op 4 dismounting here is going to make this a lot tougher. We still got Nemesis Burton, Cats, Dobbs, and Whiplash over here. But it's a very bad situation to be in. None of them have AT either to deal with that KPTV over on the left side. I don't see any AT on the Blue 4 guys here as well. So they don't really have anything to deal with that KPTV unless they have a few well-placed GLs. Otherwise, we have some more long-range fire coming in. Blue 4 still doing their best to push over to rally up. There's about 10 Blue 4 guys left because you got Aim at the Stars now going up on his own here. That Blue 4 group is now down to 4. Looks like a Whiplash was taken out. You can see his body right there. Maz charging up. He is gunned down, but Nemesis and I think that was Mulls was taken out. Dobbs also taken out. Purton knocked out. And that group has now pretty much been not encircled, but kind of enveloped from the front and taken out. And there's the double tap on Dobbs. Meanwhile, looking over here, Toms was just double tapped. Fonz has come around. He's hiding behind this rock because he knows he doesn't have any way to take care of that Vic. And Hunavar was also shot in the back. He is now unconscious. We also have Wise coming around in the back as well with that T-27, or M27, excuse me. But, yeah, this is getting wrapped up. I think the final fight's going to probably be around Aim at the Stars as he tries to infiltrate into one position to at least get some points on the board. Bayant, meanwhile, spotting Fawns, putting some shots on him. Didn't get any hits there. I don't think he has any comms with Rancor. As now you're having Fawns try to get away from that KPTV, hitting into Fawns' back. Whatever is in Fawns' backpack actually acting as spaced armor to stop it. Rancor...
He's got 5 kills. Damn.
Rancor not sure what he's waiting for. Fawns getting the fresh reload in that gun.
Rancor. Rancor.
Rancor.
Rancor.
Oh, God! Oh!
Oh! That's why.
Oh!
On his screen, he was
Rancor,
just lacing him with bullets.
Rancor using the shotgun method there. Wow. I've never seen an AK turn into a shotgun, but by God, that was pretty impressive.
Perfect view of that.
The shotgun strat. And the server is now coming to a crawl. All right, there goes Aim at the Stars there. It is just up to Wise. Wise getting shot at along the rear here.
God, he's doing it again. Oh no, it's Naders this time. Wait, Naders just shot a fucking... Oh, I don't know. The server's not having a good time.
Nope.
I also...
Looks like it's recovered, though, for the most part. Well, trying to. Wise doing the desync shuffle here. He's flipped on his lag switch. He's trying. Gets behind a little bit of defilade here. Yes, secret Russian shotgun technique, definitely. He's all that's left. Let's see if he can finish the mission. Don't streamer curse the server. I'm sorry.
You're the last one. Finish the mission.
Oh God, you can hear the Vodnik coming, but Wise has AT.
And he's looking the wrong way.
He's reloading the AT. Ooh, is Vagrant going to get over that hill before Wise can get an angle on the Vic? Maybe.
I don't think Wise is going to go for it.
Wait with bated breath as this man hides in a tree.
And there it is.
There it is. Blue 4 has lost. Unfortunately, PKT trying to get the final kill. Multiple shots to the leg. Where's the execution?
What's he doing? Oh,
all right, well, let's be honest. He's not waking up. Finish him. All right, well, anyway, we'll be back in an hour and 15 minutes for the NA branch. Then we'll be doing DayZ after. So thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers, and have a good one. Oh, Hardcore, yes, finish him. Yeah, there it is. Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Hey, can you like send the people back over, like, you know, so I can at least get back up to 499? That'd be nice.
And remember, unsubscribe from SL Dream. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in a bit.
From my YouTube, it's fine.